by the screen though. Shit a nigga got that them licks really fiend for. Yeah, what they fiend for.
Youngin' been hustling, shit so jaded. Got my back against the wall, you Goliath, I be David. Ain't nothing to play with, heart harder than the pavement. Phone steady buzzing, other phone call waiting. Ain't no sleep, nigga up like I'm camping. Hit town, Most Shanna, then Boulevard of Champions. North Lauderdale to Orlando, down to Tampa. My plug got a plug, I'm just waiting on the transfer. V told me walk light is gon' take time. I'm so caught up in the mix, hard to walk a straight line. I done heard them crackers trying to stick me through the grapevine. I've been running with some niggas who will innovate crime. Can't eat with a nigga cause his dinner plate mine. I done took so much losses I could appreciate a crumb. Had nothing in my pocket, buff rag in the pump. All I know is get the profit, I ain't giving out a front. Won't fold, never bending, I'm just sticking to the agenda. So tired of the summer, can't wait until it's winter. I done played for the team, he Kawhi, he's Leonard. I done seen niggas scheme for a 9-piece dinner. I was dealing with that white girl, that Kylie Jenner. So many niggas fell victim. Late night, I'm reminiscing. Man, it's something I won't forget it. Man, it's something I won't forget it. There's summer, I know it's been hot, but I'm just trying to bubble, trying to get it out the pot. My dog's going under, man, I wish that should've stopped. It's fucking with my conscience, there's summer, can it stop? There's summer, I know it's been hot, but I'm just trying to bubble, trying to get it out the pot. My dog's going under, man, I wish that should've stopped. It's fucking with my conscience, there's summer, can it stop? There's summer, I know it's been hot, but I'm just trying to bubble, trying to get it out the pot. My dog's going under, man, I wish that should've stopped. It's fucking with my conscience, there's summer, can it stop? There's summer, I know it's been hot, but I'm just trying to bubble, trying to get it out the pot. My dog's going under, man, I wish that should've stopped. It's fucking with my conscience, there's summer, can it stop?
This a Broward County broadcast, F them if they hearing this. Shooting at the radios, we X them if it's serious. I see the hatred in your eyes, greatness got you terrified. Spending on the come up blue checks to get me verified. Niggas wild, empty out the clip just to air it out. Sharing out, drugs got delivery or carry out. Hear me loud, now it's loud enough for who ain't hear me out. Had to use the money in my pocket just to bail me out. I'ma keep the heat around, it's only right to bail on. Had to get some more cause they ain't giving back the AR. Devil getting stylish and disguising under radar. Sometimes that motherfucker wear a badge and try to play guard. Thou shall not kill unless you got a license. Thou shall not steal unless you into banking. Thou shall not fib unless you into politics. Niggas get recruited in the streets, full scholarship. Broward Jit, grown to be a man, young Braveheart. We living in the times where cops kill you just to lay law. Support your black businesses. You out here trying to boycott. Still don't take away the death sentence that boycott. Us boys out to come up, work out to work out till sun up. Dig all the dirt out with shovels. Stir pots that bubble. Share guap with more profit sum up. Yeah, there's summer.
There's summer, I know it's been hot, but I'm just trying to bubble, trying to get it out the pot. My dog's going under, man, I wish that should've stopped. It's fucking with my conscience, there's summer, can it stop? There's summer, I know it's been hot, but I'm just trying to bubble, trying to get it out the pot. My dog's going under, man, I wish that should've stopped. It's fucking with my conscience, there's summer, can it stop? There's summer, I know it's been hot, but I'm just trying to bubble, trying to get it out the pot. My dog's going under, man, I wish that should've stopped. It's fucking with my conscience, there's summer, can it stop? There's summer, I know it's been hot, but I'm just trying to bubble, trying to get it out the pot. My dog's going under, man, I wish that should've stopped. It's fucking with my conscience, there's summer, can it stop?
But you gotta keep going though. Never intercept a cipher and have one bar. You cannot.
That's how you kill it. That's how the cipher dies.
That's how ciphers die. Yeah.
He's infamous for killing ciphers across the world.
You have to hit 4 bars. No, you have to hit 4 bars. And the trick to doing 4 bars is if you do have like a 1 bar, something like that, nigga, freestyle some shit in the beginning and then end it with the shit you was actually thinking in your brain, and then you still kind of sound hard. But if you started with that bullshit and then you cannot finish,
with that
now
bullshit,
you look stupid.
Now you look like a
killed-
whole plate of
and you
bullshit.
kill the cipher.
Yeah, that
You know
shit's
what I'm saying?
dead.
I be that's how I was killing ciphers back in the day, bro.
Still going.
I be done thought about like a fucking let's say I have 4 bars in my
Kill
head.
it in a bad way, right?
No, I'm talking about nigga. I'll
In a
fucking
good way.
have 4 bars in my head that I know can rhyme and go hard. And then nigga in the beginning I'm like, yo, got my hat tilted forward. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm just gonna go with, and I come with some more shit. You want some horse shit? Nigga,
my
your
hat
breath smell
tilted
like
left
horse
to
shit.
the brim.
You know what I'm saying? And then nigga get into my 4 bars because as soon as I start fucking up, I don't know what else to rhyme with. Now I'm gonna hit them and end them off with that 4 bars I know is hard.
You do know.
And then guess what?
That's
I
what they
just
be doing.
killed y'all niggas. Fuck is niggas talking about? I just killed niggas.
Great story. Anyway, what's on your plate podcast? We are back in the building. Episode, what is it, fellas? 16. 16? 16?
That's sweet.
One.
Ain't shit sweet though.
That's 16. We going in, man.
Ain't shit sweet,
It is
though.
Christmas time. Merry Christmas to all y'all fams. Everybody's got a
Not
lot of
yet.
shit.
We
Man,
almost
happy
there,
Kwanzaa.
yeah.
Oh, no,
You know what
no,
I'm saying?
no. Christmas starting now. This the
No,
pandemic, bro.
fuck Christmas.
If you ain't start Christmas shopping now, you already fucked.
You were supposed to start Christmas shopping
Everything
in
is
October,
empty.
and that's if you on that
Special gonna be like
bullshit.
2 weeks from now, right? We got
Yo,
like 2 more months.
Christmas is
about
all of
Kwanzaa?
November, then Thanksgiving, and then it's Christmas
Our Christmas
again
special,
until
we
New
have it on
Year's.
The Monday before.
That's how the holidays work.
Okay.
Man,
Well, we
fuck
got a lot.
Christmas.
We got a lot on our plate, and I think we are ready to feast. Get this
What
shit
up, y'all?
started.
What up?
So,
What up? What up?
Ray, Lee. Matter of fact.
Introduce
Everybody.
everybody, brother.
Yeah. Let's get it right. Everybody, introduce yourself.
If
Left
y'all
to
don't
right.
know, y'all should know. But it's Tangeray, your boy Tangeray with a G.
Left to right. I
Whose
guess
left is it
that's
we
left.
talking about?
It is.
I mean, the way we've been doing
I'm
it,
just
kind
blowing
of
it up. You're
left
right.
to right, you know.
But y'all
Well, you
should
can
know.
switch it up, right to
We can
left.
switch it up.
It's your
Yeah.
boy
It's
Sada.
your boy.
Saudi. And then we got...
Oh,
Okay, every week he's doing it different. What is that?
Oh, that's that Visa, baby.
That's
Oh.
Mr.
Easy, baby.
But you like
the
Prince?
extra
You don't
sauce
have a
on
name.
there.
You just have a sound.
Put some more on my pizza and make it cheesy, baby.
Oh my God.
You know.
Okay.
it's your boy Wong Easy in the building. You already know what it is.
And
You know
it's your
what's up.
boys. It's your boys. What's on your plate podcast?
You already
we got
know.
a lot of shit to get into. We're gonna get into it this evening. Ray, lead the way.
All right, fellas. Y'all already know. It's the boy Tangeray. Tang or Ray. I'm here to say it today. As always.
That
That's
sound
what
like,
the bars.
that sound
That's
like
how
two
we throw the
people.
bars out there.
Put
That
your-
sound like two
put your
people,
kinks
though.
on it.
Yeah, my niggas call me Tang. For fam, you might call me Ray.
Oh, okay. So you break it down, man. It sounded like
Tangeray.
two people.
But it's Tangeray with a G. Stay
Again.
with that G.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we're gonna start off with the fresh, out the fucking microwave plates.
What we got in
fresh
the
Jones,
microwave?
The Jones. So I guess we're gonna start off with the recent.
Real
joints.
quick, shout out all the niggas who take their food out the microwave on 1 second.
Can't hear that bell.
Because niggas don't have time for shit
So
like that.
what quick joints we got for y'all. But before we get into the new shit, this shit happened right after our show, so we didn't get to talk about it for y'all. But I need to touch on. We gotta touch on that last verses. If y'all didn't know, the last verses was Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 3 6 Mafia. Dope joint. If y'all ain't see it, go check it out. That shit was popping.
The
It was very
actual
poppin'.
verses was hard.
A lot of people came out. They pulled out 3 6 Mafia pulled out Lil Wayne.
Very
All
nostalgic.
type of very nostalgic, very entertaining.
Oh, the legends.
But the
50,000.
funny part was in the beginning of the show when the shit got a little sticky.
They
Bro,
named the
listen.
wrong nigga Crazy Bone.
I'm
That's
sure we
I
all know about
His
it by
name
now,
was-
but we
they
gotta
They
talk
named the
about it.
wrong
Nah, that nigga
Crazy
gets
Bone.
busy.
That nigga
Busy
Crazy
gets
Bone,
busy. He got the right
Bone.
Is
name.
that what y'all took from that?
Nigga said, "Suck my bone." He said, "What? Nigga, what?"
He said, suck my
So he,
dick.
nigga,
First
threw
of all,
his shit.
nobody knew he was being made fun of. Why does a person do that? Like, hey man, why y'all making fun of me?
See,
Why
y'all
y'all
gonna stop mocking me.
Nobody in the world
Nah,
knows
that
you were
happens,
being
though,
mocked.
but that's a
Nobody
verse,
knew he was
though.
being mocked.
I ain't
Now,
know.
We
now
might
I'm
not
looking
have
at
known,
I'm
but
looking
on
at his
stage-
clothes.
Listen. On verses, you don't remember even the last one with Fat Joe and Ja Rule. Even though they brothers, they joke around, but like New York shit, you might snap on each other. And I'm sure in every hood niggas snap on each other and mock each other.
Every now
But
and
it's all battling. It's supposed to be all fun and games. So they battling and it's fun and games. So I don't look past it that somebody might have been mocking him, like joking around. Just the way Ja Rule and Fat Joe were joking on each other. Oh, you gonna sing that song again? Like they be snapping on each other while doing their battle.
Right.
It's all fun and games. So somebody snapped on him. I guess he wasn't with the shits.
Bro, Can I explain to you?
But I don't think
there
there's something wrong with that. He just got
It's
he
all
took
in
it
how
too
you
personal.
I
react.
don't think none of that
If
happened.
you
bro.
react like a bitch, then
He
it's
took it
gonna
too
show.
personal. Word.
That's the reaction that he should have.
That's when it said something I didn't.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Listen,
More of a bitch.
Y'all ever heard of a straw man, bro? A straw man, where a straw man argument where you build a character to attack rather than the actual fucking subject that you're talking about, bro.
Right,
we witnessed a version of that, bro. We witnessed Busy Bone
Elaborate.
He created a situation, bro, that I don't even think existed. That's why Juicy J was so quick to be like, man, shut the fuck up, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Bro, Juicy J immediately said, man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Suck my
That shit
dick.
was killing him.
Bro, that's why. Because Juicy J didn't even know what he was talking about. I think he created a straw man argument in order to.
He felt personal,
bro,
man.
Them
They say it was
niggas are
mocking him.
from
They probably
Cleveland, bro.
was joking on his
Bro, they
voice
probably
or
was
some
mocking
shit.
him back in the 90s, and he's like,
Bro.
you know what? These niggas on stage with me now. Y'all finna keep doing that shit.
No, bro.
Y'all was
No,
doing
bro.
that shit back in
Listen,
95, bitch. That shit over
He
with.
knew Busy Bone knows that 3-6 Mafia music after this verses is going to
To
get
the
more
club
popular.
up.
Yeah.
To the club
They
up.
gonna
That's the
get
type
more
of music
popular.
they make, bro.
Busy Bone music, dog, that Bone Thugs and Harmony shit, bro, that shit might have died in the 90s, bro. Them niggas, bro, Busy Bone was like, I got away. The
Nobody know that
motherfucking
song.
get back. I know how to make everybody talk about me tomorrow.
'Cause
I'm
nobody
finna
know the
hit one of these
songs.
niggas in the head with a microphone.
He didn't hit anybody. He almost got hit.
Bro, this nigga threw
Talking
that
about
shit.
the water bottle?
Bro, no, that was a microphone, bro.
Through the mic, I think.
I
yeah.
said, bro,
threw the
what the
mic.
fuck type of throw was that? Yo, bro, that
He
nigga
definitely
hit
didn't want to break it.
that nigga hit somebody kneecap, bro.
You might be onto something though, because like a lot of his songs, the people wasn't really singing it like they don't even know
Bro,
his
they
songs.
sing too goddamn fast anyway. They rap
Right.
Their
too.
So
shit is
nobody
like
can sing
weed
their
songs,
song.
though. It's like weed, like,
Yeah, bro, that
it's
shit might
different
have
than
died
a
in
club.
the 90s, bro.
Club
but
versus
the
weed
3-6
songs is like,
had
Everybody was
bopping.
rocking, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, they was winning.
Busy Bone already knew what
They
it
was
was,
washing.
bro.
They was washing.
Busy Bone immediately, as soon as that nigga got into the arena, recognized this was a bad idea. I'm telling you, he recognized it was
But
a
he's
bad idea.
nice though. It's just that
But
he's
niggas
nice.
Bro,
They ain't really had a
niggas
hit,
can't
though.
name
He
one
spit verbally.
Bone Thugs and Harmony song.
course
you
the
can't
one
say
with Biggie.
you can't say that.
That's what I'm saying.
What did you just say?
Bro, Crossroads,
They
nigga.
ain't really
These
got
young
the
niggas
hits
don't know
like
They
about
ain't
that,
really
bro.
got the
No,
hits.
he spit.
The hardest
Busy
song
Bone
Bone
spit.
Thugs
Bone
and
Thugs
Harmony
got
got
10 certified
is
hits,
Thugs
bro.
Cry,
That's
bro.
it. That's what I'm saying.
Dog, that's the hardest
First of the
song,
month.
bro.
Wake
Nigga
up.
said
Wake
10,
up.
bro.
That's,
First
yeah,
of
that's
the
most
month.
people
of the
got
most
one.
iconic- Hold on, y'all, boy. That's one of the most iconic songs.
Wake
the
up,
Wake Up.
wake up.
But the
Oh,
most
no,
hardest
no, no.
song them niggas got.
Crossroads.
Man, that's that's like a old
Crossroads?
sad ass. My uncle
Crossroads
died
is
ass.
the
song.
So what about the one with Biggie though? That's always gonna be the
Oh yeah,
classic.
that's right. It's Bowling Biggie, Biggie. It's Bowling Biggie, Biggie.
That shit was hard
Hey,
as
but
hell.
guess what?
To this
Don't
day.
no nigga
And they all spit on
don't
that.
no nigga under 33 know that song. Bro, like
But I'm saying that's the
Motherfucker,
same
bro,
crowd
like-
for 3-6. The same crowd. Same
no,
generation.
nigga, 3-6 Mafia has relevant
They got
songs
more
right
shit.
now.
They brought bands to make them dance.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah,
nigga,
Juice,
Juice
Juice
gave him
Woo!
another
Bro,
like
I'm
10,
telling you,
15
Busy
year
Bone
run.
walked into the arena
Like-
He was killing
and smelt the defeat, nigga. That nigga was like, oh nah, we ain't gonna have
And he started throwing bands. And then they brought Lil Wayne out.
It smelled like straight
They brought
defeat
Lil
in there.
Wayne out. Wayne don't even come out for nobody. They
Nigga, I
brought
don't
Wayne
give a
out.
fuck, bro. They had to bring out Lil
Wayne was
Wayne.
coming out for that one.
They
bro.
brought Terrence Howard out.
Bro,
Nigga,
listen,
actor.
listen. At the end of the day,
And
bro.
then Hard
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
they won a
Hustler
Grammy with that
Oh,
one.
what
shit.
y'all don't
That's what
realize
they hard
is
out here for.
Jesus
them
man.
niggas is
Christ.
still from Cleveland.
That shit was
Hustle
hard.
and
Like, I was
flow.
like,
Okay?
damn, I forgot
Only
about
other
that.
relevant nigga from Cleveland is Bow Wow. Nigga,
LeBron
like,
James,
you know,
nigga.
okay, I'm talking about
James.
musically.
LeBron James.
Talking about musically.
LeBron
Only
James.
other musically relevant nigga from Cleveland is like Bow Wow. Ain't no other Ohio
Ain't nobody
nigga
even
from-
know Bow Wow's from Cleveland like that.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
They,
You
probably
don't- you don't
they
even-
think he from Atlanta, where
Atlanta,
JD
word,
from.
word. He clapped
He
Atlanta.
from Atlanta. Fuck that.
I don't even remember him rapping about Cleveland. I think he said AT. I think he spelled out
Yeah.
Atlanta one time.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't spell out
and they'll
CLEV.
whoop his
Yeah, that
ass
shit
if,
was
ever,
crazy.
if that nigga
That
ever
was
touch
crazy.
his ass down in Ohio again.
So in other
They'll
news,
beat Bow Wow
though,
ass down there.
talking about Lil Wayne coming out, though. Speaking of other news, this was the rumor that we had to hit the
My
news
bad, they'll
waves.
beat Bow Wow ass at the airport. That nigga touched down over there now, bro. False flag.
So the new waves,
What is
the
that?
news waves, talking about
What's up?
your boy Lil Wayne this morning.
Okay.
Apparently, he got into a little scuffle with a security guard.
And pull that fine on that boy.
Not just the fire, nigga. He
killing
pulled out
the
the
fire.
stick.
Pull that fine
He
on that
up
boy.
the, no.
Hold
No.
up.
When he
Wait,
said pull the
wait.
fire, you thinking like the fire like we got
Pistol.
right here. No, he pulled a sticky on him.
He pulled a
He
stick.
up the stick.
Oh,
They said
shit.
AR-15s. They get a big security guard, nigga. Yo, back up, get up my house, nigga.
Back your big
Where
ass
is he at? Is the self-defense laws in effect
Apparently,
over
yeah,
there?
that's why he ain't getting in
Apparently, he
trouble.
told the man to leave.
The man was
dude
taking
said he got to
pictures.
use the bathroom, and
No,
Wayne
no.
was like, "Nah, nigga." That was the
Can I
allegation.
report the?
That-
Can I get the report? Nigga?
Okay, go ahead.
I know you had allegations
Alright,
too,
well,
but yeah,
what's
the
the
report report was
All right.
that he fucking security guard was apparently taking pictures and leaking them.
Allegedly,
but
Wait, he was
obviously.
What was that?
He was security guard in the crib. Lil Wayne chilling, having a good time vibing.
Okay.
And the security guard
why
was
you need a
apparently
security guard
taking,
in your goddamn
you know,
crib?
just groupies like taking
While
pics
you just
and maybe leaking them, maybe
He's
putting
Lil
them
Wayne.
on live or whatever
5
he was
feet
doing.
tall.
Okay.
So Wayne
He
caught
ain't
the
like
nigga
that
and he was like, "What the fuck you doing, nigga? You putting shit on live, especially in today's climate. Niggas
Right.
get ran up on all that."
Nigga Wayne wasn't paying that nigga enough,
So
bro.
he
Cuz
got
trying
mad
to
at
get
the
that
nigga.
TMZ check.
Told the man to get out of his crib. The man was leaving, but then was like, "Nah, let me use the bathroom real quick."
You can't let that nigga use the bathroom.
Nah, you can't let you use the bathroom real quick, nigga. Hell, fucking
You gotta
no.
go.
Who knows what you gonna do when
Yeah,
you go in
what's
that
going on in the
bathroom?
bathroom, bro?
You might come out of some
You gotta
rah-rah.
go, bro.
You might have your shit stashed. You might have to go
Well, you
get
got
that.
to pull the file on me, bro. What if I had to take a shit?
That's why he had that stick when you came out the bathroom.
Man,
like,
somebody
yo,
should've slapped
please
that shit out
escort
of Lil
yourself
Wayne.
out of my
Yeah,
crib.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Oh, so he let him use the
About to
bathroom.
pull that stick on you.
Yeah, he went in the bathroom. He went up in
Take
the
your
bathroom.
shit, man.
Hold on. First of all, real quick. First of all,
What?
we gotta acknowledge the fact that this nigga Saint is in the
In his
goddamn
house.
building.
That boy Saint
And
is
this
in the
nigga reached.
building.
And this
Already.
motherfucker. And this nigga smells
Made a
good.
man.
Finish busting
Made
the
a
lips.
This nigga smells good.
He had to finish
I have to
busting
say
the lips
that.
for us. We gotta
He
keep the shit
don't
rolling.
never be stinking nothing, but
Until we get
particularly
signed-
smell good right now.
Until we get signed, my boy
even
Juice
say-
gonna
I
still
can't-
be
I
busting
can't
them
even
licks so he can
Pause.
keep it running. You feel me?
What you saying?
So I said until we get signed, he gonna be busting them licks till we,
Yeah, man.
till we get signed. So
Ah.
holla at us.
Legal licks though.
Legal licks, of
Legal
course. But you know, we getting money out here. We gotta keep the show
You've been
going.
legally lit.
We gotta pay the bills. You feel me? We gotta pay the bills. So we was
No,
just
but yeah,
talking
so
about
back
that
to
shit.
this nigga Wayne, though. So, like,
Yeah,
yo,
up the
basically,
stick on a nigga,
at the end of the day,
Nigga, hold on. If
it's
I
very
kick you
strange
out-
for you to have a
One at a time,
bodyguard
one at a time.
in your goddamn house for no reason. What the
Well,
fuck
G,
you got a bodyguard in there for?
What do you mean?
Security.
Of course.
You just
got
insecurity. You just
He's Lil
secure
Wayne, he's
in
5
your
feet
house.
tall.
security. You have house
Who
invasions
is in
all the
your house
time.
right now that you need
Anybody
to be
has a
secure
big
from?
ass mansion that has 10,
You should
20
have
rooms.
security, right? You have a
Okay.
big ass
Somebody
house.
could come
If the-
rob
I guess
your
if
ass
that
and
makes
you
sense.
You wouldn't even know they'd be in the house.
You got so much security that like
No, you should have
you
at
can
least-
fire one of them and you still be secure.
Mike,
Yes.
Yes.
Mike.
So how much security is in there?
Our average security team is
He
3
hires
to
a
5
company,
people.
and they send an individual.
This
But
man.
anyway, I'm thinking about this.
Come on, bro.
Got on any level. If you kick somebody out your house,
And you don't
they
leave.
can't stop to go to the bathroom on their way out.
Bro, you
Whoa.
saying
It's get out.
No, you can't.
When Martin
Hell
say,
no.
Mike.
listen, when Martin said,
Mike,
get the
bugging.
stepping.
Mike.
When Martin said, get the
Time out.
stepping.
Time out.
You think you can say, oh, hold on, let me use the bathroom real quick?
Right.
Time out.
Get the fuck
I mean,
out
if
of
No,
here.
you're
nigga,
look,
get
look.
the fuck
If
out.
you're 5 feet
Oh,
tall
yeah.
and the other nigga 6 feet tall and 200, he might
No,
be able to do
it don't
that.
matter.
He might
Nigga,
be
I'm
able
finna pee.
unless
I
you go,
see nobody
unless you
does
gonna
that.
shoot the nigga right there in your house.
Nobody
Time out.
does that.
Time out.
Nobody does
All
that.
right, we have hypocrisy on.
Nobody
what's on your
does
plate.
that.
We have hypocrisy.
Who
on
the
what's
fuck
on your
says,
plate.
let me use the bathroom?
Wait. We have hypocrisy on.
Talk about it,
what's
bro.
on your plate.
Talk
You want to hear the
about it.
hypocrisy?
Call that nigga
Go ahead.
out
The
right now.
hypocrisy is this.
This
Okay.
nigga ain't having that.
This is my dog since I was like 6 years old.
He ain't having that,
You
right?
feel me? So we had an apartment before, a couple different
Oh,
times,
it's been
and I've
happening.
seen people
Oh, it's been happening.
get kicked
Oh
out.
yeah, facts.
And when they was trying to say
They
something, they
didn't come
got
up from work
swung
and like
on.
shit looking like.
They got swung on. He was like, "Wait, you supposed to get your shit out of my house? You think they're gonna say, yo, can I use the bathroom, Mike?"
Nah.
Nah,
Could
get
they
the
have
fuck
told
out.
you that? Could they have said, Mike, wait a minute. I know
If
you're
it was
mad
an
at me.
unreasonable
I know you're mad at
The
me.
nigga said I got a
You're
shit.
kicking someone out.
I know you're mad at me, and you want me to come out your house, but can I take a shit? Do you mind if I shit
Or
in
even
your
piss.
house?
Even if
Look.
You
He's
can't
Lil
do
Wayne, though.
nothing.
Are you doing that to The Rock?
First of all, you know
Are you punching The Rock in the face?
I'm not
if he's
punching him in the face.
You gonna let him do
But
whatever the
guess
fuck, and they be like, all right, don't come back to my
He
shit.
got like 3
Don't
other
come back.
securities.
First of all, I don't know if The Rock know how to scrap though. He just a big.
You want to
ass
fight?
But
You
he
want to
got
fight
he
out
got
Fury?
3 other securities though. So,
No, but all right, that's what
and
I'm
he
saying.
got the stick.
My point is, nigga, what if the hallway, bro? Lil Wayne house, I imagine is enormous. And they gotta walk from way down there. They go to the front door, way down there. You say I
Bruh,
can't
he
use
got
the
10
bathroom. Right
bathrooms.
It
He
don't
can
matter.
shit all day, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So I can't
Right.
use this one.
So it doesn't matter.
quick.
No.
That's
if you know,
crazy.
you know.
Now, if
So
I
you
told- if I
saying you
told
gonna kick
that
somebody out?
gotta
You gonna let them to stop these
You gotta
bathrooms?
go.
If you got to the point that you're
If I'm kicking
someone
somebody
out,
out for an arbitrary reason like that, meaning that the person has been terminated as far as an employee, not like yo, I'm kicking
you're
somebody
mad.
out
They already
of
scuffled.
a party. I'm not kicking somebody out of a bar. I am terminating this person as an employee. This person needs to use the fucking restroom
You're bugging.
on his way out. Y'all saying this nigga can't use the pee?
You're
he can't
bugging.
pee?
You're not gonna do that. Like he said, your man's gonna knows you forever, and you're not gonna do that.
In the capacity of an employee versus an
in
employer,
no
I would
normal
let somebody do that in a
situation,
professional
and in
setting.
no normal
Do that shit
situation.
and get the fuck on.
What if you're the person being kicked
Use
out?
the bathroom and get up out of here. You already know what it is.
If you're the person
You
being
gonna
kicked
pull a
out,
Drake on the nigga? So you telling me you don't go? So you
you
know
might
that
be mad at
security
me
on.
now. Why you going to the bathroom? That's funny style. Yeah.
That's a wrap.
But
Bro.
other than you looking like a punk,
I'ma tell you
right?
exactly- I'ma tell you exactly
look,
what happened.
Other than you looking like a punk when you pull out the gun, you're not gonna shoot him in your house just
Listen,
unless
that's
he's threatening
self-defense,
you.
right.
If you
What
just
would
walk
make
into
a nigga-
if you just walk into the bathroom, you can't really say
You
he's
just
threatening
had it
to you.
out just to
You
make
feel
sure
me?
when you
Listen,
come out,
you just gonna be like
Let me
this.
add
no,
some
no,
con-
no. To make sure that when you come out that bathroom, you're not on no rah-rah.
Let me add some
Because
context.
I kicked you out my crib. You're mad at me. We just got into. They got in a scuffle. They said he had no marks to prove it, so they couldn't press no charges. Blah blah blah. But apparently, got into a little scuffle. So he got into a scuffle with a big ass security guard.
Right.
How does he get in a
I'm gonna.
You gotta
hold on.
go,
All right, I'm
dog.
gonna explain all this
go.
shit. I know exactly, bro. Listen.
If you got into a scuffle in the,
I'm gonna
in the
tell
club,
you.
no.
What would make a nigga? You were so mad that a nigga took a picture of what?
But if
That made you
got
pull a
into-
Drake on a nigga.
If two people got
Okay.
into a scuffle in the club and they put hands, once you put hands and it's a scuffle,
Right.
and niggas are escorting you out the club,
Lil Wayne
can
knows
you
that he's
say,
Lil Wayne.
let me stop and use the bathroom real quick?
Right.
I don't mean no harm, but let me just use the bathroom real quick.
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
No, you cannot.
Can I explain?
Bring
Can
it
I,
up.
hold on. Can I explain?
Out.
Let's hear it.
Can I explain?
Let's hear this
All right.
shit.
There's nothing to
What's up?
explain on that.
There is some. I'm gonna explain to you right
I'm gonna
now.
let
All right,
you.
Bomb.
I'm
Check me
saying.
out.
Say that
Check
shit.
me out. Check me out.
All right.
Now imagine this. Lil Wayne has more than one security guard in there, correct? Has to be,
course,
because
right.
otherwise, if you fire the only security you have, then
Right,
you don't
he
have
probably
any more
got two-
security.
two or three
All right, so
others.
Bomb. So he has more than one security to the point where he can actually just fire a security guard for an arbitrary reason and still be secure, right? All right. What would make a nigga who is 5 foot tall, 4'11", some shit like that, right? Even get into a scuffle with a nigga who could definitely pick this nigga up and just twist him on. and
Because
just,
you have the three securities behind you.
right, know what I'm saying? All right, Bomb. Now,
Because you're
context to
worth
the situation.
millions. He thinks he's invincible.
Buddy has said he will not press
This
charges.
nigga better not touch me. He better not
But
press
hold on,
charges.
Buddy
Exactly.
said he will not press charges.
'Cause he
Real
know
nigga,
better.
real nigga. Nah, it's not that he know
gonna
better.
try to get some money.
It's not that he know better. That's better for his motherfucking
Reputation.
reputation, right? But fucking Lil Wayne's camp
But on the other
has
side,
said
shit, he know
that they
better.
deny the whole thing even happened.
Exactly.
Right? Now, what would
Exactly.
make a nigga get into all this and then deny it if it was such a justified situation, right? Oh, he had to use the bathroom, nigga, done all that goofy shit,
Because
right?
nothing ever happened.
No,
cops,
I'm
they
gonna tell you
never met him.
exactly what happened.
He not trying to make
What
it
type of
Exactly.
picture could a
You
nigga
got
take?
nobody.
guilt, bro.
No, what type of picture could a nigga take of Lil Wayne?
You going to conspiracy mode?
No, nigga, look, what, dog? What time? I'm imagining. I'm trying to
Listen,
think.
it
Use
could
your
be anything.
imagination.
I
You
know.
What
have
kind of-
something in your mind that you
I
I
wanna
know
tell
exactly what
So
picture he
tell
took.
us.
I know.
He
You
took a
say-
picture of the top of Lil Wayne's head. Listen, Lil Wayne has one dread.
That patch. That
Bro,
patch.
listen, it's one dread
nigga wild,
pulled over like this on the top of that nigga head. Cuz was walking by. You know he like 6 foot tall.
Fuck
He done
this
walked by
nigga,
Lil Wayne
I knew you
head.
could say some off the wall shit.
Snap the picture of that nigga
What is
shit.
wrong with this
He
nigga,
forgot
man?
to turn the flash off.
Can't take this nigga
Oh, hell no,
serious
nigga.
for
Get the fuck
shit.
out of here.
Oh,
no,
I'm trying to
get
tell
this
you.
nigga
I
out
thought he
of
was
here.
gonna drop a jam.
Cuz forgot to take the flash off. And Lil Wayne heard it.
Flash on.
He heard that shit.
Flash on.
That nigga said,
Flash
"Oh,
on.
nigga, did you just take a
Hell
picture
no.
of my scalp, nigga?"
Hell no.
Bro, listen.
You gotta go.
But I think
No, that nigga got a picture of Lil Wayne's scalp, and that nigga went
Regardless,
crazy.
my nigga.
Pull the Drake.
You're dumb as
He
fuck.
did all that. That's the only logical reason I can
it's
imagine.
not.
Not logical.
I'm gonna break it down for you.
Fuck
Hold
on
on,
out of
hold
here,
on.
bro.
That is not
Regardless,
logical.
He said you gotta get the fuck on out of here, bro.
Yeah,
Hell no.
he said, "Get the
You
fuck." They probably
can't
took
fuck,
Cuz
nigga.
phone.
regardless, my G.
I'm
pulling my
all
Drake
fuck,
up.
you
Listen.
crazy.
He
Yo,
pulling the Drake.
When you fuck
You
with
see my
celebrities-
scalp at the top?
When celebrities, you
It's
fuck
supposed to
around
be
with
dreads
celebrities, you
here.
One at a
can't
time.
be-
One at a time.
When you fuck with them celebrities like that, you can't be,
Taking
especially
pictures of their shit.
high profile celebrities like a Lil Wayne, Diddy. When you go to Diddy crib, they take all the phones type
Oh,
of
yeah, of
shit.
course.
So that when you're having a
that
party,
boy's doing
everybody can enjoy themselves and nobody has to worry about being on no fucking thing. So if you get drunk, nobody's capturing no shit. So when you fuck with them certain A-list people, That's how it is, bro. And especially a
We
security
know that's
guard.
how it is, bro.
So it doesn't matter.
Cuz was trying to get a picture
what
of
you're
Lil
saying.
Wayne's scalp for National Geographic.
been-
They was gonna pay him.
Nigga, he probably was trying to get clout like, yeah, I'm here with
No,
Lil
bro.
Wayne.
He
And
been
just
with Lil
because he
Wayne.
did that-
He probably been working there
Y'all
for
think
years.
they did that because he
Take
wanted a
this
selfie?
He was been working there for years. He was
You
trying to
don't
get a
know that.
picture of all the missing bro.
Of
Listen,
what he's doing, like, yeah, I'm securing this, and he's trying to make himself
said
clout.
mission.
Lil
I
Wayne-
know some of them security guard niggas. They
Lil
trying to
Wayne
make-
look like
they
Sherman
boosting
Hemsley
their
right now.
business. That's how he boosts his business, by showing who he's
That nigga look like
securing,
Whoopi, bitch.
who's his agent right now.
Lil
This is
Wayne
my
look
client.
like Sherman Hemsley
You know what
right
I'm saying?
now.
So he be like showing you, this is my client, this is what I'm doing. So he's trying to boost his
I
career.
don't think so, bro.
And anything like that in this climate, niggas don't want you.
That
giving
nigga was trying to get
locations.
proof. He been telling niggas for years, no, Lil Wayne has no dreads in the middle of his head. And niggas ain't believe him. And he was trying to get that picture. He got it, forgot to
Yo,
take
I
the
can't
snap
win.
off
I
that
can't win
bitch.
with this nigga. It's
And
over.
guess
It
what?
doesn't matter. Like,
Them niggas heard it.
But yeah,
They
that's
was
what
on his
happened.
ass.
Hey, you gotta put it on silent next time, my
You
boy.
have to, my nigga.
Put that
Bro,
shit on
listen,
silent.
bro. Yeah, man,
Hey,
drop that
alright,
picture,
So that's
bro.
what we gonna take from all this. Keep your phone on silent when you
But yo,
take
on some
pictures.
real
That's
serious
what you
shit,
mean.
though.
That's a fact.
With some real serious news we got talking about, though.
Alright, what's on the menu,
We
Ray?
talking about this fucking.
What's on the menu, Ray? What's on the
We
menu?
gonna talk about this white privilege. I know my boy here gonna
Okay,
love to chew this one up.
Yeah, this nigga about
I
to
gotta
go
talk
down.
about
Hey.
it too, bro. I'm not even gonna cap.
About who?
I gotta talk about it too.
Yeah, okay, because
You know,
this
Saint
is
gotta
real.
get some shit off his
Apparently,
chest.
you know, the dude Ethan Cromley, he shot the school up, right? He took his pop's gun. Apparently, his pops bought the gun for him.
Right.
And they had it all on Instagram, like that was his Christmas gift and blah blah blah. He was putting on Instagram that that's his new bestie.
Right.
So that was really his gun.
Right. That was
So they tried to front like they took the gun from him, but it was really his gun. They bought it for him.
Right.
So he had complete access to it. And so for that, the cops are about to charge the parents for negligence.
As they should.
They
So
charge both
okay,
of
right,
them.
right,
charge
as they
both.
should, right?
They charge
So
both.
here's the twist.
What is
So
that?
these niggas are supposed to show up to the hearing. They ain't show up. They got warrants for their arrest.
Of course not.
These niggas is missing for a couple of days. They ain't missing in action. They go a little manhunt for them. They find them in a fucking abandoned warehouse, like miles from their crib, 40 miles from the house.
Posted
Just
shit.
abandoned warehouse. You know what I'm saying? Somebody helped them get into the abandoned warehouse. So they find them, lock them up, bring them in. They said it wasn't on the run. You know what I'm saying? They said it wasn't on the run. When they finally task force ran up on them niggas, got them niggas. Oh, I wasn't on the run. I was gonna get myself.
Oh
in.
no, we was just checking out this storage
We was
space.
just
We
gonna-
was just vibing here.
we
for
was
a
getting
little-
our
we was on
finance-
vacation.
Right, so they
You
said
know
we
what
were
I'm
getting
saying?
our finances in straight and getting prepared to turn ourselves in. So because of all of that, they gave these niggas, they locked them up, wrapped them up, of course, but then they gave them the quick 500,000 bonds, so right back out, whatever.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people were saying how if they went on a run of rip,
There's
anybody
no bond.
else,
No
like,
bond.
there's no bond. That's
Bond,
like an
yeah.
automatic
No
thing.
bond.
If you got caught for a warrant because you was already on the run,
Bro, if the
bond.
marshal has to come get you, bro,
if
there's
they
no
gotta
fucking
come
get a
get
bond.
you,
No bond.
how you getting the bond?
I don't know.
There's no
It's a
bond.
sticky
So they
situation.
gave him a little bond, 500,000. But of course, that's right away. They out there. But
So let me hit y'all with some
the
statistics.
question is, like,
Now, hold on, wait a
you
minute.
already know,
All right. Let me
like the
say
white
that.
privilege thing
I'm
comes
gonna let
into
you.
the
I'm gonna
case
let you.
because
I'm gonna let you statistic it.
if one of us had a warrant and the police ran up on us and found us at
It's
a girl,
over with.
let's say they found you at your girl's school, they knew where you was at, they found you and they got you, ran up in there and locked you up.
They got you.
Can you say, "Oh, I was gonna turn myself in. I was just getting ready to prepare
I was
myself.
getting my finances
I was getting
together.
my finances in order. I knew I got a warrant, but I was gonna turn
I'm not
myself
gonna
in.
let you.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
And then they give you the bill to get your bill back out.
Yeah, right after
It ain't
they
working
whoop
like
your
that.
ass.
It's not working like that. All right. So
So
look.
talk about it.
All right. So look. We already know that this has happened countless times.
Countless times. That's what I'm
Countless
saying.
times
We
and
know
times
this.
over. So we
not
have to.
countless.
So we have to come to the conclusion that it's not built for us right now. It never was.
It's
and we
not.
have to.
And we all
And
need
we
to
have
come
to
to that
make it
admittance.
built. We have to make it built for us.
That's why they said to crash the whole system and rebuild it.
So it's
because
like
that's
at the
only
end
way
of
to
the
get
day, what are
something
you
that's
gonna do?
be legit
Like
for
we
everybody.
can't really. So let's say we
How
do
you
the.
gonna do
Let's
that?
say we podcast and we talk about this shit. We can talk. We're Martin Luther King right now. You know that, right?
come up with that.
We Martin Luther King. Cause Martin Luther King, he's the guy that I feel like was making people get feeble and, hey, calm down, don't behave like them. Don't behave like them.
Don't get an animal.
Don't be an animal. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
But Martin Luther King was necessary at the time.
He was necessary. He
Malcolm
was.
was
I'm not saying he was.
His tactics were necessary at the time. Malcolm would have got us all killed.
You're right. He was. But sometimes, right? So guess what? I think that it needed.
Not necessarily.
It needed
a war.
But they know it needed to.
It did not have enough of us.
It needed to
go to war.
Listen, but listen, look. I
we
feel like
represent like
we was the
13%.
majority.
it had to
We were not.
transition on to the Malcolm X. I feel like they should have had Martin Luther King for a little bit, and they know they had to kill Malcolm X. After everybody was calm and collected and kind of together, they was like, yo, the nigga that's ready to get people, to get them popping, white privilege is going to be forever right now. Because they running the shit. Like, unless you get some black, big
white
money
privilege is
people-
becoming
people admit it.
shameful.
I
It's
don't-
becoming
they admit
shameful.
it. They
But like
know.
this,
It's becoming a shameful fucking
It
activity.
is, bro. It's
so,
bro.
They
But-
know it, right?
let me hit y'all with something, bro. Listen, statistics,
Good
right?
white people know it. Like
FBI statistics say that between 1983 and 2021, there's been 121 mass shootings. Now, I'm not saying just school shootings. I'm describing
shootings in
mass
general,
shootings,
all of
right?
them.
No, so in the entire country, it's 121 mass shootings where like multiple people like
Dead.
multiple people died,
Mass
right?
shootings,
Not
you
just
don't know
like
what
one
that
or
is,
two
right,
people
yeah.
at the school, because there's been way more than that in school shootings. The number of school shootings is way more than that, right? But the number of mass school shootings is about 121 between
America is the worst
And
in
it's
the
in-
world.
in that 30-year
and it's a
period,
white
right?
person doing it.
America
No, but
is
listen,
the worst in the world.
out of
for
all
that.
those, right? Out of all the statistics, right?
Factual.
Just some of the lowest numbers that I could actually remember at this very moment are like Native Americans had like 2 people between like school shooters between that. So that's virtually nobody. You feel what I'm saying? 2 people in 30 years.
There was, like, one
Same thing
black
with like
person
Asian
ever.
people. It's been like I think they're between like 5 or something like that. Spanish people is still in that number, like under 10 people. I think there was 21 black shooters between the years of 1986 I'm sorry, 1983 and 2021. There's only been like 21 mass black shooters, and then 66 white. So basically, the other.
3
that
times
represents
the amount of everybody else of the other highest.
it's the number is astronomical. That basically
It's 3 times the
that
amount for
club
the second highest.
that club is exclusive to white boys.
So what do they have to say about
You
it?
see what I'm saying? But the thing is,
That's
my point.
a fact. People know that really
know.
truly
It is a fact.
Our worst fucking terrorist is a domestic white man.
Yes.
No,
but
no, no.
what- but
These
what are they
little
doing,
white
though?
kids, bro.
What are they doing about
Listen,
it?
the
What
thing
do they
about
have
it
to
is,
say?
I'm gonna tell you. This is
All
what I was
our
gonna say about
terrorist
it.
attacks from domestic people.
And they're
are
getting
domestic
off.
white men.
This is what I was gonna say about it. When it
It's
comes
just
to
facts.
any other group of people, right? We can readily identify a threat, right? If it's an Arab nigga hair beard too long, we can instantly, oh shit, I ain't riding a plane with cuz you know what I'm saying? He on some Arab shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
Muslim.
You can instantly recognize that threat. If a nigga got tattoos on his neck and he Asian and shit like that, but oh shit, cuz might be by Yakuza or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga on some Mexican shit, nigga got too much tattoo. Oh, that nigga a goddamn Sicario, nigga.
Vatos,
He a goddamn Sicario, nigga, trying to kill a nigga in this bitch, right? If a nigga if it's a black dude, nigga, pants sagging too heavy, oh, that nigga, oh shit, he's a threat.
Thug, yeah.
He's a thug, nigga, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? But no one can ever recognize a fucking little
Billy,
white boy.
not Billy.
We don't never know. Ever, we can never recognize the threat in one of them. It's always a goddamn surprise when they kill 45 people. It's always a
it's
surprise.
not.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's surprised, but we're all surprised
What
because
about when that trench coat?
what I'm saying is
All
we
black.
can, but why no one recognizes them as a threat? It's always like, yo, that's just some
Right.
eclectic
There's
child.
there's something you can touch on right there because the reality of it is because when they were talking about this,
They're
guy,
never. That's a
they
group
said
that
there
their
was a-
threat is
No,
unidentified
listen
at
to
all
me, listen to me.
times.
When they were even talking about this shooting, they were saying about it. There was red flags, and then they went into the conversation about that. Listen,
Okay.
that most of the time there are red flags. The key thing you're talking about though, right, is because of the. Maybe because of their white.
What I'm
kids
saying
that
is,
they
all I
don't-
have to do is sag my pants to
maybe
be a red
because they're
flag.
white that they don't recognize the red flag
That's
because
it.
the flags are still there. They're still evident for the type of kids that do that. The white kids that do that, They always show that they had the red flags, but for some reason they're dismissive.
But you're missing my point.
They're dismissive.
Right.
Even with this kid, they dismissed it when he was
Because
looking
it's
for
not
ammo.
a threat.
He was in class looking for ammo.
That's what I'm saying. A
The
little
teacher
white
caught the
boy,
nigga looking
a
for
little
ammo.
white boy with a gun on him is not a threat. Me with my pants sagging with nothing in my hands is a threat.
Right now.
You understand what I'm saying? The threat level is different.
So crazy, but you're so right.
You see
a
what I'm
white
saying?
boy with a gun knowingly on him.
It's still
They're not
less
even gonna
threatening.
look at him as a
It's
threat.
still less
Alright,
threatening
as a
than
threat.
me
Bro,
with no
we
gun.
will not make it out
Facts.
alive
Just
if
'cause
we
you
have a
black
gun.
and you have a
We
second
won't
back.
make it out alive
And
if
you
you have a
look
gun. You
more
know that, right?
aggressive.
Are you gonna make it out alive if you have a gun? Bro, if you shoot some shit up right now, bro, and them crackers come here to come get you, bro, you're not coming out alive. Are you kidding
That's
me?
easy to kill.
Nigga,
Easy
the
to-
niggas finna body you.
They gotta-
Everybody,
Bro,
everybody
they're
who
killing
wanted
kids
to,
with toy guns.
everybody who wanted a body gonna get one that night.
They're gonna be like, oh, let's hit him. Let's
All
hit
the
him.
police officers
You're
that
not
wanted a
surviving.
body.
You're
You're
not
not
surviving.
getting brought to McDonald's before they bring you in.
You're not surviving, bro.
You think they're gonna
It's
bring you to
over with
McDonald's?
for you.
Listen,
before
bro.
that?
Listen.
Bro, you done got your
White
ass
boys are so they're so non-threatening, right? That an armed one with all the way ill intentions can be invited into a church, right? And accepted by us, right? That's our
how
downfall,
humble
bro.
we
We're
are.
so
We're so
accepting.
humble, yeah.
No, we're so accepting. right?
Loving, giving.
Right? It's just nature, bro. And it can be exploited, bro. So like basically that predatory nature of I don't want to say all white people, but of that, I don't know. If we can be inherently lazy, according to people, even though we work for free for 400 something years, niggas can somehow be still regarded as inherently lazy, right? Then how the fuck white boys can't just be regarded as inherently dangerous when it comes to at least fucking school settings? I don't know if you want to call it in every other setting, but little white boys are the most dangerous thing in a school.
Setting
right?
shit on fire all the
I
time.
don't know one black school in the area right here. You can look it up if you want to. BA, Dillard, fucking Ely. They've never had a mass shooting. I'm saying
I gotta say one thing. Well, I don't know about down here.
they
but
probably
I
had
know-
a shooting,
I know.
not a mass shooting.
Somebody
One
shooting
thing I
at each
do
other.
know about in New York, I don't know how to do it out here, but in New York, like the bad schools with our predominantly black kids, they definitely have the metal detectors already, and we've been had them from.
But what's
way
a
back,
bad school?
from 90s?
Isn't a bad school a school where
Well, that's what it
people
said, like
die
I said,
by the masses?
predominantly
I would
black
say
people.
Stoneman Douglas is a bad school, not Dillard. Like
Right.
Dillard is
We
quote
ain't had
unquote.
nobody die in our school, right?
Yeah, no. I'm saying no. Nobody ain't coming there and kill a whole bunch of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe a 1 or 2 fights. It might be a little rough. It might be a rough school
But back in the
because some
day,
rough ass
just 'cause
niggas
some
from
people
some
got
poor ass
stabbed.
neighborhoods go there.
Right.
So
That's
it's
basically what
rough.
we're talking about those type of
But
schools,
but how does it a bad school?
because they have more.
You feel what I'm
fights
saying?
going
Like yo,
on. They got a lot more gang.
all the
fights,
black
stabbing.
schools are regarded as
academics
bad
ain't up to
schools.
par.
All
The
of them,
academics.
but they safe though.
It's not safe, nigga.
I'd rather get beat up
I
than
understand what
shot.
you're saying though, but what I'm saying is that because of all that violence that they have, they do have.
I'd rather get robbed than shot.
So
Come
I
take
would-
take my lunch
everything-
money.
I would be. I don't understand why all the schools should have the metal detectors anyway. I mean,
Well, I don't know why they have metal detectors in
But
black
when I
schools.
was in high school, and that was way back. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put my age, but I'm, OG. So I've been in school a long time ago. We had metal detectors in the high schools in our time,
Right.
and the wands and all that in our time.
That's New York, I think, bro.
Yeah, that was
had
New
that
York,
shit
but-
before everybody.
So if that was 20 years ago, why they can't do that now in all
Get
schools?
stabbed in
Throughout
that
the country.
motherfucker.
Because of the fucking, they don't do that in no schools,
Throughout the
bro.
country,
Because
all-
of the fucking,
all around.
because it looks like a prison, bro. Because of the type of
No, it's not. It's to keep everyone
I'm
safe.
telling you, I'm interpolating. I'm just
I understand
telling
the
you what they're
purposes,
saying.
but guess what? It's proven to keep people safe, and they won't be able to get into the property. With
What I'm
no
saying
guns,
is, it is,
especially when America leads the
it
world.
offends certain people's sensibilities.
You gotta do that to go to
Certain
the club.
people with money, I guarantee you they don't give a fuck about putting it in a black school. They ain't gonna put it in Stoneman Douglas.
That's
You know
what
what I'm saying? It's
In
gonna
the
fuck
black
them little
schools,
white
they do
kids
that.
up.
That's what I'm saying. They do that in the black schools. So that's what I'm telling you. Like up top in the black schools, they do that, and that's why another reason why you don't have no crazy shit like that. You might have little knives and shit, but ain't
Bro,
nobody bring
even
no
the
guns
police
in
is
there.
pussy over there,
Even
bro.
if you know niggas do know for having guns, they're not gonna be able to get the guns in the schools. Whereas I hear, no matter
You could
what,
be
nobody
blicking.
has no
You
fucking.
could be blicking everywhere.
Everybody got their blick, and everybody got licenses, so
Yeah,
they should have
true.
fucking the thing in here. Out here, I think it just
Right.
makes sense, and I think it makes sense for all schools, regardless if you don't like it or not, to keep all the schools safe. Because statistically, America is the worst in the world for school shootings, though.
Yeah.
So
look, underneath
why
to stop
we
it.
not
You
doing
don't have
nothing
to
about
stop
that?
it right now. Stop it.
First of
All
all,
our
it's not the
kids-
first,
our
and it won't be
kids
the
will be more
last.
dangerous
I
than
know,
us.
right?
Oh, they didn't
We
even
go to
stop
work
shooting. The
and
people
get
that picking.
outside.
What? What you were saying? What you said?
No, just to think about it, like really and truly, my G, that our kids are in more danger than us.
Of
You
course.
know why?
When we go to work and
You
they
know
go to
why?
school, they got more chance of getting rocked than we
They're
do.
smarter.
And
Do
they
you
were
understand?
strangers.
Listen,
And
do
they
you
go to
understand?
school,
They're smarter
we
than
go to
us.
work.
Do you
Always
understand
talk
that?
about that,
All right, let me tell y'all a secret,
Come on,
bro.
bro. We got.
I don't know if
about
it's a
that.
superpower that I have. It's like I have a power that's equivalent to white people power. Like how white people can just walk, they can immediately identify a black threat. Like they can walk up, that nigga got on. Look at that nigga right there, gold teeth. Oh shit, look at that nigga right there, hat backwards. You know what I'm saying? I can instantly walk into one of these schools and tell your ass which one of these boys finna scoot up a school. I tell your ass which one of these boys finna shoot
Oh,
up a
they
school.
got black
He
nail
need to be
polish.
watched
Oh,
right
black
there.
nail polish right
Nah,
there.
it don't even be the black nail polish. Them boys be listening to rap and all type of shit. They don't even be on that no
Nah,
more.
you wild.
Them boys done
Some of
found
them-
the outlet now.
some of
Them
them
boys don't
emos
even be
might
on it
get your ass
that.
hot,
They
though.
already know they a target. They don't be on it like that. Niggas with the fucking
be
black
them-
nail
they be them-
polish.
be them
They don't be on that
red-
shit like that.
rednecks,
They be
dude.
fucking black girls and all type of shit. You know who be on it?
Rednecks, dude.
Nah, it don't even be. Listen, it be the white boy, that little white boy over there with no haircut. I'm trying to tell you, nigga ain't never been to a
Whoa.
barbershop. No barbershop whatsoever. Nigga ain't never had no male influence, right? It be that white boy who don't got no type of fucking swag. That white boy who got on them goddamn he got on them winter boots, nigga, and it's summertime. He over there sitting by himself. Bro, nigga, or it's just him and another goofy ass white boy. I don't know how to describe them exactly.
Plotting. They probably plotting.
I just
together.
know, they ain't plotting at the school though. They plotting after school.
Yeah.
While they playing Pokemon and shit. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Shut up, Mom.
Them niggas playing Bakugan
Shut
and
the fuck up,
and
Mom.
Yu-Gi-Oh at the house and shit. And they fucking finna kill 14 people that they already know, bro.
I'm
They
gonna
got,
give it 1,000 with you,
I
bro.
can
If you
recognize
curse-
them,
if
though.
you curse
I'm
out your-
studying with Timmy,
Listen.
Mom. Shut the fuck up.
If you curse out your parents, you'll probably
you'll definitely shoot
you'll
up a
kill
school.
people
They studying.
easily.
They
Listen to me,
studying,
I'm gonna
dude.
tell you right now, bro. If you curse out your mom or your dad like normally, like a
Hella
normal
wild
person,
for that one.
you have no regard for humanity. Like you will kill me.
listen,
Like how could you done did that? You'll murder me.
But that's just white
You'll
people.
murder me, boy. You done curse that? What the fuck going on?
listen,
What you gonna do to me then?
listen.
Like what's happening to me, man? That person raised you up out here. You done
If
killed
the
my-
only
oh my
consequence-
God.
They created you. You don't give a
Like,
fuck.
you don't give a fuck. You'll stab me the fuck up out here, boy.
Listen, if the only
That's true.
consequence
I
in
ain't
your
think about
house,
that, bro.
that's
if
true.
the only consequence in your house for doing something wrong is either getting sent to your room or a stern talking to, oh yeah, nigga, that nigga will shoot up a school.
Yeah, because I was getting licked.
That's all he know.
Yeah, bro,
What
I
is he
was
gonna? What are
getting
nigga?
licked.
What are
You
the
was
fucking
getting
police gonna do?
licked? You was getting licks?
Talk to me real loud,
bro.
nigga.
You was getting licks? You was
Oh,
getting licks?
I ain't
No,
get
this nigga
licks.
got the most
I ain't get
licks
licks
ever.
until
But
I went to Jamaica.
if your-
When
When I went to Jamaica, that's
No,
when I
if
got
nobody
my licks.
ain't whoop your
But look,
motherfucking ass,
Other than
you
that,
shoot up a school.
other than
Bro,
that, if you got a stern father that's able to like
Exactly.
implement talking to
I'm
you
about to touch
in a
on
way,
that.
Yeah,
he
see,
doesn't
my-
have to put
see,
his
my
hands
dad-
on
my
you.
dad
So that's
never-
how my dad was. He
My
never
dad-
had to put
yeah,
his
my
hands
dad
on
never had to
me.
put his
But
hands
when I
on
went to
my mom-
Jamaica,
my mom did
dealing
that.
with ladies and
Bro,
shit.
My mom used to put
And
hands
that's the
on
problem
feet.
that most dads ain't around because really and truly when the dad is around,
Right.
we don't.
Yeah, 'cause I don't have to put-
hands
I
on.
never put my
When
hands
we-
on my
when
son
we-
yet.
when we- They call it the lion's roar. Once the man and
Says
that
so.
bass in that voice, and the kids
That's all
just
you
tremble
need.
from that bass in the voice. Like,
I
nigga,
got it.
sit down. They hear that shit. They scared. They do what
Listen,
you say.
them white boy
That's
had
also
his
woman.
dad in the house. Little white boy had his
Fuck
dad
you,
in the
fuck you,
house.
Mom. Get out of
He
here.
had his dad in the house. You think his dad was in there
Nah,
telling him
guess
some
what? The
shit?
mo- nah, the mama
That
cussing.
nigga was telling them what to cook for dinner and shit.
I'm
If
gonna
you
tell you.
tell your parents what to cook for dinner,
You're a murderer.
your ass will shoot up a school, bro. Like, nigga, if your ass in there and you 13 and you in there like, yeah, no, mom,
have
I don't
no
want that
fucks
fucking,
given.
I,
Yeah,
bro,
that type of
I
shit.
want da-da-da-da-da for dinner. Nigga.
I mean, if you do it respectfully,
Like
nigga,
you'll
get
do
the
that.
fuck
You'll do
outta
that.
here.
You'll do that.
Disrespectfully,
You'll do
then
that.
yeah, that's
I'll
some
probably
other
kill
shit.
yourself.
But
or
the thing
some
we're talking about is the fact of the white privilege shit. 'Cause black people, it's just hard to say. We don't do that. And then, like,
Because
you
we
said,
have
the white
real
people-
problems.
And you will see red flags from us,
gotta
but
pay
we don't
rent.
even
That
do
white,
it.
that little
Just
white
when we
boy
got
that you just
tattoos.
seen, right? He got a gun, right? Someone had enough money to buy his ass a gun he didn't need, right? So, what type of problems did he have? You see, white boys have
it was
these little white
fun.
boys have so little problems that they have to make them up. They have to make problems up, right? That's what happens. There's a void when you. All right, it's simple
gotta be
philosophy,
psycho,
bro.
though.
It's not psycho. It's simple
He gotta
philosophy,
be
bro.
psycho,
Yeah, they have
Black people have
problems.
real problems, so
They
we
don't
don't
have
need
deal
to
with
create
rejection
them.
and shit.
We don't need to create problems. We have them. What we have real problems in here. There's children out here facing. There's black children out here facing adult problems out here. Little white boy who shot up that school had none of them. You know what problems he had? They didn't get him the right game.
Somebody didn't like him.
Them niggas at the school wasn't talking to him. He ain't have enough friends.
Right, that's it.
Sit your lonely ass back there, bitch ass nigga.
It be just that
Niggas don't want to talk to you because you a goofy ass
listen,
nigga.
right,
Take
listen.
that nigga till
Bro,
you
listen,
turn
bro.
into somebody cool.
Listen,
You
bro.
grow up
Listen,
and
bro.
become mature.
The fuck,
It's
nigga?
the gist that when you buy them something, you try to get them something or they want something, you don't get it, and they on the ground wilding out, screaming in the store.
Oh, you're not. Jits
That
are
sound like
allowed
a
to do
kid.
that.
Yeah, that sound
if
like
your
a kid.
parents ain't
No,
cut
no.
your motherfucking ass.
But you gotta put that
and
into
that
them,
on the
though.
spot,
You can't let
nigga.
them keep doing
Like,
that.
and like,
Bro.
no, imagine they doing that shit for over those type of
Bro,
people.
if-
are gonna
if
be,
your ass
like,
throw a
when they get
tantrum-
older,
Oh,
have
that
no
let 'em do
type
it.
of brought-upsy. Like, there's one thing I always say.
I probably
about
laugh at that
discipline.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you about the brought. I'm gonna tell you about it.
No matter how you infiltrate, you gotta have
Can I explain brought-upsy? Is that
Yeah.
even a word? So we have something called brought-upsy
brought up, see.
in
Bring up
our
pride.
culture. So there's a lot, even in America, I can tell you right now, when it comes to certain people, let's say women, at 15 years
True
old,
love.
at 15, 16 years old, right? A bitch will tell you that she grown as fuck. You know that, right? Right or wrong?
This is a child. This is childlike thinking,
Right? But she's grown.
because grown people don't have to tell you that they're
Like,
grown.
we
boys
used to
will
be,
do that,
cause
too.
like we used to be at school, and you'll see a girl getting picked up by a 23-year-old nigga.
Right.
Grown, so in her mind, from she I get cocky,
Right.
she's a grown ass woman.
Facts.
But people don't understand that once you feel like you're grown, where's the elevation from that point? You now think that you're grown at that point in time, but a lot of these females right now
I mean,
are,
you're
are
grown,
16, bro.
but then you're going through life. You already
Bro,
feel like you're grown,
listen.
but you still go through life.
But
You
guess-
still
but
got
guess
your
what?
ups and downs.
But guess what? But
You
you're
still have
but,
life
but,
lessons.
but when you became grown though, was 16.
It's like you know what life is.
But when you
Now
became
have your
grown,
life
16, but
lessons
guess what? A
throughout
lot
there.
of them times,
That's
bro.
how you become wiser.
Listen, a lot of them times that a lot of these females that you deal with, bro, you don't even realize it. Peep game. The way that they're behaving are childlike. I'm telling you, bro. It's a childlike behavior. You're like, wait a minute. That's because, listen, not all of them, you know. Just the ones that thought that they were grown by the time they were 15 and nobody couldn't tell them nothing.
Maybe because they wasn't.
I
really
mean,
grown.
well, probably because they were having sex, and that's
And
that's
they thought they
similar.
were
I
grown.
mean,
Yeah,
that's
they
it.
just thought
Like
they
they
was grown.
stalled in maturity
Yeah,
because
they
they
stalled.
believed that
Yep.
they had achieved it at that point. Yeah, that
It's-
I mean,
it's a lot of girls you
psychologically
talk to
that
right
makes
now,
sense.
And they not really, you can't really get through to them because they feel like
No,
they
but
already
like
know
back
what
to
it
the
is.
subject
It's
that we're like,
stubbornness.
I guess you kind of veered off a little bit, but essentially we were talking about I guess identifying these threats, these little white boy threats at the school, and
And how the red flags are there, but they just dismissive of it. Like they
We-
would be so harsh on us, but they would be so dismissive of their real red flags.
it's I mean, it's again, the red flag is there just like how you could have a red flag of a black dude, right? That's just like a stereotype, just some stereotypical
stereotypes, right.
scary thing about black people. Oh, his pants are
'Cause he
sagging,
don't be
so that means
wearing-
he's
he don't be
automatically a
having
threat.
No
right?
trench coats. They don't
Like
have
how
none
me,
of that shit.
like your regular run of the mill black dude, we can recognize a nigga who ain't never been through no shit, who ain't never been in 2-3 fights in his whole life. Like I can walk in the corner store and see a made thug nigga, like a young nigga who got his hat backwards, nigga got this and that and all the fucking costume of a thug.
When was
and
the
they,
last time there was a black? You said about these 20-something since 1990 or whatever, but
Nowadays,
I
everybody
can't
kind of
remember
looks the
when there
same
was a
now.
black mass shooter.
It's
I mean,
only one.
it's so
Besides
few and far
that
between.
sniper,
No,
only
no,
seen
no.
one.
Again,
Sniper
there's
was
been 21
DC.
in 30 years. There's 21 in
That's
30 years.
why. That's a lot of
DC,
time.
like,
Like 30 years.
It's a long
time.
span.
Like,
You're talking
recently,
about less than
The
two.
last I remember was like more than 10 years ago still. So, what the hell?
You're talking about.
And there's been a lot
that
in the last
DC.
10
You know that
years.
DC sniper was a
You're talking about less than one person a
I know
year.
them, I know.
Listen, less than one black shooter a year.
I shot after people.
like-
Long time I shoot people.
I say, yo, daddy, make have it, man.
Yo, at the end of the day, bro, the threat is there. We know the threat, but the threat is just never it's just never seen as a real threat. So every threat level fucking orange that there should be recognized for is recognized as a threat level green. You feel what I'm saying? So like versus our threat level
you wanna-
fucking
you
yellow
wanna know
is
why?
recognized as a threat level fucking red.
Do you want to know why? All right.
The same reason why white people see a 15-year-old
No,
black kid as a
honestly,
30-year-old.
I'ma keep
When
it
he
100
was
with you.
jogging down
I'ma
the
keep it
block
100
and they
no.
shot him
Keep it
down,
100
that's
with you,
why.
bro.
Because
Keep
he's
it 100 with
just
you.
for jogging, nigga.
Everybody knows that like we are able to destruct and devastate more than anyone else, bro. As far as like, let's say a black man gets mad, bro, it's gonna be a problem to you. You get what I'm saying? A lot of the white people that you see, even the little boys them that shoot up the schools, you see him with his little haircut, no haircut. He's kind of not really a threat, man. If you don't get your monkey ass out of here,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And
Without a gun,
even
he's
to
nothing.
us, when we see the big hood niggas with the goals, we still tell them niggas get your monkey ass out of here because
Oh, I say we can
all
recognize
men.
whether or not a nigga is a real threat or not.
So them niggas is really not threats because even the people that are threats, we don't really feel them as threats because you should fear no man but God.
Weird though. Like
You're just aware. You know what I'm saying?
Dude's weird.
And
He's a
them
weirdo,
niggas,
though.
you
No,
be
but I'm
like,
saying,
get
a
the
backwards hat
fuck
doesn't
outta here,
automatically
bro.
equal an unsavory
It does
character
not.
to
It
us,
does-
dog.
it does
A
not.
nigga sagging doesn't automatically. The nigga with the black forces that's toe up. That nigga got the fucking hoodie on.
I could have heard you had a body.
That nigga
bro.
got
shit
that.
don't mean
That
nothing,
nigga
'cause
got
I'm
the
over here.
fucking. He
You
got
don't
that
wanna- you
look
don't
in
wanna
his
body me.
eyes. We know that nigga,
You
bro.
don't want to body me. You could have had a body over there, bro. And I know a nigga's like, yo, Mike, that nigga got a body. Bro, I'm not even going to be scared
I'm
of you,
not-
bro, because
yeah.
guess what? You don't want to body me.
Right.
What did I do for
That's
you?
what
I
I
ain't
mean.
doing nothing. You out here, bro.
Yeah, the only threat level we had, the only real threat to everybody is a
You're not
crazy
gonna just
person.
shoot all of us for no reason.
Like,
feel
if
what
I
I'm
see
saying?
you acting wild,
like on some
physically,
dust-
like,
on some dust or some
then I'm like, oh, bro. you
Yeah, a
got-
crazy nigga's
Yeah,
a
you
threat to
got
everybody.
to- you got to
But a
move,
nigga
bro.
who be hustling and that nigga may have not have shot somebody.
He
A
about
nigga
his
who,
business, he shot,
a
he
nigga
bust
who
his
did
gun.
this and that nigga. What the fuck that got to
But
do
he's
with
not
me?
gonna just shoot random people
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah.
Like these motherfuckers just go there. And even this kid, he had issues with maybe 2 or 3 kids. He shot like 8 people.
Bro, that nigga shot somebody going to Yale.
He shot
Imagine
him
your
for no
ass
reason.
done had to give out hella beatings to your youth. You done raised up a jit. Not regular, obviously your jit smart as fuck. She going to Yale or whatnot school or Oxford or whatever school they said. Basically, the shorty's supposed to be, you done raised your jit. You done put in more time than most of these bitches. Most of these niggas out here because your jit is finna do some big things.
That's me.
And then now, for her to be killed, her or him to be killed by some old fucking pussy, bro, like that ain't never reaching a no pussy. You feel what I'm saying?
Sad.
Bro.
R.I.P. to all
No,
the
man,
people
they
that
supposed
saw
to.
R.I.P. to
You
everybody.
know what they have to do, in my opinion,
Your
bro?
parents got to come holler at me.
I sentenced this nigga to
Squid Games.
And that's
to
what people need
some
to go to jail too,
lashings,
man.
dog. Like
These
that
people
nigga
need
needs
to
to
go to
get like
jail.
42 lashes from the ratatan, nigga.
And some stones,
They need
dog.
to go to jail too.
Nah, they nigga don't need no stones, bro. We need to get publicly lashed out here in front of people. Make me feel better, bro. Because I don't know if y'all seen that black dude, that little black youth crying on there. Nigga long as hell, nigga tall ass black dude, right? Nigga was on there crying about that white boy. I said, God damn, they put a black boy on TV to cry about this shit. That shit made me sad and mad at the same time.
That shit's
Oh.
that's
One
just
of
crisis
the-
control.
Yo, that
That's
shit
just
made me
crisis-
so
it's
mad.
It's crisis control. You know
Bro,
that.
nah, they just tried to
That's
make black
real
people
shit.
care.
Yeah.
So like
That's
basically
it.
somehow
Let's just
that
dress
black
somebody
dude,
else
and it
like-
worked.
Let's dress somebody
It
else
worked because I gave a fuck like a motherfucker.
That shit is sad as hell.
I'm talking about that black dude was
Depressing.
on there crying, boy. I was in there damn near finna cry myself. I say, God damn, that was his dog.
On some lighter joints, man. I got a little
Depressing
question for
shit.
y'all. We had some news that hit the news too.
talk on that
Last news. What we got? Art Basel too. We gotta talk about. But the lighter news we gonna talk about. So this nigga Joel Ortiz, the preacher.
Joel Ortiz. Oh, you talking about Joel Ortiz.
Osteen.
Joel
Osteen.
Osteen.
I don't rock with him.
I'm about to
though.
say,
Well,
Bro, he ain't
I'm
even
not-
let them
I'm
people
not-
in during the
I'm
hurricane.
not a
Bitch
fan.
ass.
I'm not a fan of my guy.
Some money had went missing long time ago from his
Something to do with the Jerry curls?
No,
Nah, that nigga with
he's
the
a white guy.
perm.
He's a white guy.
White
with
guy.
the-
Nigga got the light
So how
perm.
about this plumber just recently was doing some work in the church of his joint. It was a loose toilet. Nigga goes to fix the toilet and the wall was loose.
Mm-hmm.
some bread.
He
Yeah.
replaced the toilet, take the toilet out, and
Anything done in the dark will be
600
coming to the
All
light.
right, so let me.
You know that.
Let me get that. All of that.
600,000.
Let me get all of that. You steal it from God.
What
Let me
if?
get all
Hold
of
on,
that.
hold on,
Church.
You
hold
steal
on,
it from
time
God.
out.
Let me get all of that. You
What
steal it.
if they was trying to bless this man secretly?
You know we can see you.
and then he gave it away.
Nah.
Who?
Joe,
What
listen.
if they was secretly?
Time out. I'm gonna
what
speak.
if they was like, yo,
You know when we get to
we gonna
hold on.
stash this
I'm
cash
just saying.
away
Go ahead.
just for you. When you find it, that's your bonus. That's on you. That's
Nah,
all
it
you
didn't work
saying.
like that. I'm just saying.
It was like
let me speak
checks.
on this.
Anyway, he
It was
went
a
ahead
bunch of
and
envelopes
man,
and checks and a bunch of
Let me
cash.
speak on this. I'm just saying. Let me
It
speak
could
on
have
this,
been $1
bro.
million.
$600K.
Damn near.
It could have been $1 million.
600K.
All right, I'm just saying.
Cash
speak.
and checks.
Let me speak on this, bro.
Okay.
Talk about it.
Joel Osteen, bro. You can't even really consider this man a righteous man, bro. Let me tell you why.
Why you say that?
All right.
He probably got mass taxes. in the
That's
wall.
all not judge. But okay.
No, I'm not gonna judge. Let me tell you what it
There's
is.
probably mass taxes.
This
in the
man
walls.
has one of the biggest churches known to man.
Yo,
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Katrina happened. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They had the stadium. They didn't have enough space for the
Ain't
people.
nobody in there.
They didn't have enough space for the stadium. They said Joel Osteen. You have this big amphitheater that's ridiculously big, and it can fit a little bit of people. Can we send some people over there?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Can't do it.
can't do it.
I'm in here with some money.
And they gonna use the bathroom.
Can't
They
do
gonna
it.
find
They
the cash,
They might.
Yes, sir.
That's
They
too
get
hot, and they
on the
might mess my
cash,
shit. Number
man.
two.
Niggas might get all that
Hell
poverty
no.
on my shit.
Number two.
Fuck that shit.
Number two, bro. You already know when we're young.
Them
our
niggas
parents-
gonna be leaving all that
Listen,
poverty
you
shit
know you young.
all over my
Okay.
seats.
You young. Your parents gave you the Bible to read. Your
Okay.
parents gave you the Bible to read. So sometimes you might hear a quote and be like, okay, I know what he's talking about. I done heard this man Joel Osteen freestyle in there. And when you
But
look
that nigga
up,
had
and when you
Kanye
look
West
up,
on his stage.
and when you look up the thing, it's not that.
It's not there.
And not even that it's a translation. You could be like, yo, listen, it's the new version of it. So
what he's trying to
it's
say.
nothing like that. It was
Bro.
totally different. This
You
man
made that
freestyle.
shit up.
Bro, these boys getting money. These boys getting money.
Talk,
Like he
yeah.
goes on there and he's just like, listen. So today God
didn't
said in
even listen
John
to
that. That is
in
funny
John
as fuck.
7:18 that you must be a good man and this and this and that. But you go to John
Right.
7:18,
Right,
don't
doesn't
say
say
that.
that shit.
John 7:18 might say nigga to wade in the water or something like that. Right?
Oh, wait.
Totally-
Hey, what page you on, bro?
in
What
the
page?
What Bible you got? What Bible you got?
What version is that?
Is that the old or the new?
Yo, listen. All right. One more thing. You remember that other pastor, bro? What's the other pastor that's really serious, bro? When you talk to him, he's like, "Don't you listen to me." Bro. They came to this man. They were like, "Listen, bro,
Talking about
what?"
Creflo. Oh no, you talking
Nah, it's a
about
white man, bro.
Creflo.
No,
Oh, you talking about
no,
you talking
bro.
about Kenneth Copeland.
Yes, that man is a lizard.
That's a demon.
The man's an
goddamn
old
it.
lizard.
No, he's not a lizard. He's a demon.
A full
You
on
talking about
lizard.
from Jamaica?
That's
no,
a demon.
Bro, listen to me.
That nigga's a demon.
They came to
100%.
this man on multiple occasions and they said, "Listen,
Can't be
What-
so.
they-
Can't be so.
listen." They said,
That
"Why
nigga's a
do
demon.
you have a private plane?" Right? You hear him talking regular. The man is, "Don't you
I promise you, I never seen a demon come out in real
Don't
life.
you interfere with God's work. You don't tell me what I'm supposed to have."
Yo, yeah.
What?
And you like, hold on, whoa.
Serious like that?
Whoa,
Yeah, nigga, you gotta look that
wait
shit
a
up.
minute.
That
You
shit
ain't
on
never seen
video.
that shit, bro? Can we do that? Can we look this up, please, bro? Please.
That shit is intense.
Please,
100%.
It's so intense.
Get the fuck
His
out of
eyes, bro. The man
How much
eyes.
you say is
Bro, the man turned into
Bro,
a demon right
he
on
turns into a
TV.
demon right on TV.
Right on national
It
TV.
comes out.
I think that was a sign
His
from God.
eyes slit.
God was like, oh, y'all don't believe in the devil?
Don't-
Okay.
That's him. Multiple private jets. The man, I think it's TBN he owns.
Wow.
Bro,
He don't own no damn TVN, but
Nah,
he definitely he
part-
owns the
a part
Kenneth
of
Copeland
TVN,
network.
man
He
got
owned a whole
a
bunch
jet.
of shit. Fuck ass cracker. Nigga, he said he was finna bring in winds from Africa to blow away COVID, bro. I said, God damn, where them winds at? And why would Africa help your goofy
bro,
ass?
do you remember Peter? You remember
Fuck
that?
would Africa help you?
Bro, you remember that nigga Peter?
If anything, Africa finna send
Bro,
some winds to sweep your
that's
goofy, your
sweep your
stinking ass off.
Sweep your goofy ass
Africa
out
winds
here.
send hurricanes.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck wrong with this man, dog?
That's the thing. Those guys are watering down their religion for people, bro. To the point where everybody's becoming just spiritual, where it's like, yo, I'm praying at my crib. What you talking about? Because I'm
Been
not about to
doing that.
give this man my bread.
I've been
You
doing
might
that.
as
Bro,
well.
listen, that money they
Forever.
found in Joel Osteen was all them goddamn prayer rags that niggas was getting. Y'all sending in them.
Yeah, niggas said a
Nigga,
prayer rag,
$30.
a water,
Nigga, get
a
your
prayer
stupid
water.
ass outta
Like
here,
you're
man.
going to fucking hell. Like dog, if you get a
600K in the
prayer
wall.
water,
I bet
bro,
you in the next store
That's
probably
the
another
sound
600.
you
if you call right
Check the
now,
next-
You better
check
send
the
$30
next
to
fucking-
Bitcoin.
Tap water.
you might as well get some Bitcoin. Bro, if you call the niggas, bro, and say, I'm going to get my prayer cloth from Peter Popoff, bro, you going to hell. Bro, if you get the prayer water that nigga
Oh, yeah.
says
Not even that you going to
comes
hell.
from the
Your ass
goddamn
going-
Nile
bro,
River.
Bro,
This
now
nigga said
your
it
ass
comes
going
from
to the
Nile
homeless
River
shelter.
where Jesus was
Stupid
at.
ass.
Oh, word?
This man says this is from the Nile River
Listen.
where Jesus was at.
Right now, check this out. Not even that. First
how
of all,
could
that
you
water,
still do
whatever,
that? You
that water
can
probably
still go to the
contaminated.
How could you do that?
You
Listen.
can still go to the river and
First of all, if your grandma, listen.
Niggas getting their
Public
money.
service announcement, real quick. If your grandma still pray to a white man with a perm, right?
Yeah, that's
You need to
Look
check
at
on
fly.
her.
That's
See
cease
where
the
her
house,
funds
dog.
is going to.
listen, bro.
She is probably
Once they
sending
think that
money
way, it's
to
over.
another white man.
What's
Once
on
they
your
set in their ways, it's
what's
over
on your
with,
plate,
right?
fact?
It's over.
What's on your plate fact? What's on your plate fact?
Oh, what's on your plate fact? Check on your grandma.
The person that painted the Sistine Chapel, the picture that you see of Jesus Christ is his boyfriend.
Jesus Christ never had no boyfriend.
No, he did not.
That's not
Let's
the
be
real
clear
Jesus
first.
He did
Christ.
not.
They
What
use
did you
that
just say?
man's
The
image.
picture, the
Clarify
image,
this
They
shit
use
for your
that
man.
man's
the
image.
image,
just say?
the image that you see of Jesus Christ.
The white one?
The
white
picture
one-
painted is a picture of a nigga named Cesar Borgia.
And that's somebody's boyfriend, the nigga who painted the Sistine Chapel.
Okay.
And they use that.
So you're saying people
going
are
on
praying
forward
out
as
his
a
boyfriend?
image of
Essentially, it was a king or something like that who had that picture
100%.
painted of somebody who was
Does that
alleged
look
to
like
be
wool?
their lover
Is that wool hair?
or something like that.
That's fact.
Is that bronze?
Jesus
wasn't
was
there,
not a
so-
white man. We all know this.
I wasn't there. So
That
I
is
don't
a
know. Y'all gotta let
mythological
me-
creature
The European.
similar to
Total
the
fact,
Easter Bunny and Santa Claus. If your grandma or grandpa is a black person and still believes there is a white man that came from the Middle East, you need to check on them.
Yes, bro. Yeah, I eat that.
See where they money going
What is
to.
it,
Now they're not an
hair-
idiot. They are
hair of
a
wool?
victim of their circumstance.
Skin of bronze, hair of
These
wool.
people are victims. Check on their funds.
Did it say
They
you had
probably
skin-
have
how
multiple
are you
prayer
the bro?
rags. They've been praying for your ass. You
of
don't
bronze.
even know it.
And that demon
Ain't nothing happened good yet. But they done spent $642 last year on your
You
ass.
just gave me something to say.
Check on your grandma.
You just gave me something to say.
Okay.
Think about this right now, right? You have generations and generations of families, grandmothers that are into the church, right? And they go there. They're praying for all of us. They're praying. I'm talking about for generations. You can get name in prayer meeting.
Oh yeah, black people love God more than
Bro,
any other race
Listen,
of
you're
people.
naming prayer groups. You're naming in this. You don't want the church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
We even
Friday,
got some loads
Saturday.
going. What? Unity of like 3
All
or
the
more,
people,
right?
all the
Listen,
Asian people that prayed to
Bro.
Buddha, they got their ass to America
all
and they
these
got
people
right.
are going there, right? But nothing is happening.
What you mean?
No, all the people that's going to church and praying. What's happening? Is anything happening for anyone? I'm talking as far as
All I know is think
as
about
far as
this.
black
Like,
people,
where's the-
as far
where's
as
the
black people
progress
not
from
getting
all these
killed
years?
out here.
Listen.
So like that's a lot of prayers being sent up. So what I'm trying to tell you is they're tricking y'all to pray to the wrong somebody.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. Can I tell y'all a secret?
Just pray to God.
Can I tell y'all a secret? Let me tell y'all a secret. If you look right, I don't even want to say Christianity, but for some reason, I'm just gonna tell y'all who winning. Right? Look like we winning, but we ain't.
Yes,
Right?
we
We got a Donald Trump we had a Donald Trump as a leader, right?
yeah,
as much as we talking shit about the Buddhist people or the people who represent Buddhist people or whatever the case may be in China or whatnot, Buddha be helping their ass when they need to get over here. Right? When you fucking Jewish people, right? They don't believe in Jesus. But somebody came and saved their motherfucking ass when they was over there by them goddamn camps. You feel what I'm saying? Whoever they was praying to, right? When Mexican niggas be needing to get over here, or whoever the Mexican niggas that made it over here, the Cuban niggas that made it over here, or the fucking whatever other race of people that made it over here to get their ass right, and now they over here getting money. Whoever they was praying to is on point. Whoever black people been praying to for 400 years to get to right here. Are we praying to the right motherfucker? Niggas been praying to the same motherfucker for 400 years.
It's not about that.
I'm just
too.
saying.
It's also progress.
Niggas been praying to the same nigga for 400 years and got to where they still
I
killing
mean,
your
we ain't
motherfucking
slaves
ass.
no more though.
But we also
Nigga,
have.
who are gay people praying to?
You also have people.
Because nigga, they cannot be touched no more.
You also have people who are literally fighting against us.
That took a minute.
Listen.
They got there before
You
our
also have
eyes.
people who are literally fighting against our progress too, though. You have people who are literally fighting to stop us from progressing.
I know.
So
Who's
what
that?
about that?
Why ain't stopping nobody else?
They not.
Because they got parts of everybody
I'm saying,
else
know what I'm saying?
within
No,
them.
who's trying to
Look,
stop,
look, look,
who's
look,
trying to
look,
stop
look,
the
look,
Japanese
look,
movement?
look.
Who are they praying to? Their God is so strong that it is making nobody fuck with their movement. The Chinese niggas' gods are so strong.
And they're slippily.
That
sliding
nobody's
through the
fucking with
cracks,
their
and they're about
movement.
to own shit.
The
They
Arab
sleep- no, no.
niggas' gods is so
No, that's
strong
real, because
that we
listen,
fuck with their movement and they
because
shit cannot be
The
stopped.
so-called white man, whoever who tries to run shit, they are, like you said, gung ho against the
You
black
might
man.
have
Like
to
they
ask
think
North
the
Korea
black,
about that.
like they think the black man is trying to run
the fuck
the
is
world.
North Korea
So that's
praying
why they
to?
try to suppress the black man. But then at the end of the day, like you said, the Asians are building and slowly trying to.
Them niggas doing
conquer
their
the West.
motherfucking thing out
They're
here.
trying to conquer the West and the white man. They look at the white man as a devil, and they trying to conquer the white man.
Bro, listen.
Like how we being supposedly suppressed by the man, and
Niggas might have to pray to whoever they praying to.
even if you're praying, we're getting
I don't know who
progress.
Africa been praying to, but Africa ain't been right since.
Exactly, but so You can't say that, and they might still be.
But ain't white people praying to the white
ancestors.
God?
Them niggas winning.
It's
Okay,
about.
so-
We
it's
need to
about
be praying to a
reconciliation.
black God. That is my point. Asian people pray to an Asian God.
So if you don't
they
pray to
winning.
Jesus,
Hold on.
then you ain't no Jesus is
Hold
black.
on.
But Jesus
Check me out.
is black.
No. They're
Jesus
probably.
is black,
There's
dog.
probably the nigga name wasn't Jesus if he was black. That's it. He
Nah.
couldn't have been named Jesus.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Something
exactly.
else. I don't know what his
And
name
Jesus
is. My
was one
point
of them,
is,
actually.
if you look at Asian people,
Could I ever
they
turn-
pray
how could I
to.
ever turn in
Listen.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. You see,
Supposed to my Jesus
It's in there, but it's
Jamaican
why
people
was
probably
there
supposed to be praying
I ain't
to a
gonna tell you no
Jamaican
lie.
God.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. He Haile Selassie. But what I'm about to say is this. This is the realest shit y'all ever gonna hear. Time out.
Rastafari.
All right. Who was the last king? It was him, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Right?
Probably. I don't know.
Because we don't really
Great
come.
one.
Listen,
I'm sure
the
there's
Queen
other
of
kings
England
right
then
now.
bowed to him, bro. So therefore, he was the top of top
got the
king, right?
pictures.
So
I
guess
got
what? I got
pictures
news
of
for y'all, motherfuckers. Guess what? I am the new king.
Walk with lion.
I am the new king, and guess what? I'm born when the Leo start. I am the new king of this whole free world. You need to understand that. So when you see me, you better heal me, right? You know my IG, Saint _Hugo. You need to understand enough.
Shameless.
You need to understand if it link.
Shameless.
Look, no, here I go on. Nobody has
Club.
claimed.
Get that club.
Did anybody claim king?
King of the world.
Who claimed king of the world yet?
King of the free world.
No, that nigga is
Lil
not the
Jon.
king of
Heavy
what?
is the crown.
King of the
Heavy is the head that wears
Listen,
the crown, my
My
brother.
name
It's-
literally
it-
means the
Me
king.
a the king, me a the bomber clock.
Okay.
My name literally
Hold on,
means
back
Okay.
to
Wait,
reality.
quick. I got a number for y'all, right?
Yeah.
Look, 152 to 79. Anybody know what that number is this week?
152 to 79.
Who got
That
whooped?
sound like basketball.
Basketball team got
Who
whooped by
got whooped?
73.
And now for sports,
Who got whooped?
this nigga started
OKC
off.
by the Grizzlies.
What?
we gonna at this time we gonna give everybody some roll up time. If your ass need to go get you some roll up, we just talking about sports over here at this point.
My
so
God.
if you want to roll up, we gonna get into some
They
sports.
should be already
listen
rolling
up.
Golden State this year, you already know what time it is, bro.
Now it's time to
Steph
roll up.
Boy
If you want to go get you,
chefing it up
if you
one
want to get you
time.
something to drink,
Shout out
Yes,
to the
sir.
if you want to pour something up,
Yeah, but they broke the record books because they scored, I think, was it like 70 in the first half and then beat that by like 80 in the second half or something. I don't know. My numbers are off for some shit,
They spanked
but they murdered them.
It was a 2K game score.
It was more than that.
It was a video game score, basically.
Video game. On
They made
12-minute quarters, yeah. You whoop
Time
them
out.
and make
No,
them.
Ray
Hold on,
had
hold on,
it.
let me see
Nah, Ray
something.
had it. Ray had
Nah, I
it.
know we're gonna check
Nah, Ray
something.
did have
Let me see
it.
it.
But I definitely have one. I definitely have one.
Let me see real quick.
Innovation.
No, I'm not gonna say we all got red lighters right now. What's going on?
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
I'm not
Gang,
even
gang, gang.
I'm not even whoopty.
The first thing, what's the first thing you would do?
I'm not even whoopty.
Hey, look. What's the first thing you would do if you win $100 million? What's
damn,
the
we
first
all
thing?
sports.
All right, let me ask you
What's
that
the
first.
first thing? Yeah.
I got like
I got
3
it.
or
Let's
4
quit. All right, so
stocks
honestly-
that I will buy.
One at a
that
time.
pay
Start
me
from left to right, left to right, left to right,
dividends.
left to right. Bow, bow, bow,
All
bang,
right.
bang, boom.
Wait, how much you said? How much money?
$100 million?
$100 million, $100 million.
If I had $100 million, 50% of that is being diversified amongst 4 stocks that I know that's going to pay me back.
Bro, we want to hear about some
9%.
fun shit,
Real
bro.
shit, nigga.
Man, fuck all
Bro,
that
this ain't
shit.
no goddamn
I'm
finance
just
channel.
saying, I gotta make sure I
I'm
keep
finna
getting
get
paid.
This nigga want to talk
and
about
my kids
diversifying
need
his
to
Let him
finances.
get it in. Let him get it in. Let him
Something
get
with
it in.
dividends,
Channel
bro.
for that.
Go ahead. Finish it out.
Then I'm gonna buy a whole heap of Bitcoins. I ain't going with the other shit. And
Nah,
some
you gotta go with the
Ethereums.
other shit, bro.
And Ethereum.
Okay.
Other than that,
Ethereum
what else?
Something fun. You got all the
You need some
serious
BNB.
shit out the way.
10%
Some
of
Tron.
that,
Oh my God.
10% of all that, I'm giving it away
Okay.
to friends, family, and people that
We definitely
like,
don't want to
need
hear
it.
about that. Give
Nah,
all
fuck
that
that
shit to me.
I'm giving that. I'm probably giving most of that shit away. That's what it comes
So
down
I don't
to.
wanna
somebody
hear
gonna
that
have to
shit.
work. They gonna have to work
You
for
done-
it
you
at
done with
least.
everything?
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
Don't nobody want to hear about your philanthropy.
I ain't even gonna tell you no lie.
If you
Next.
win $100 million,
Juice next. Juice next. What's the first thing you gonna do after you win $100 million?
So I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro.
I'm on a low.
I enjoy to give people bread. I make them happy, you know, if I have it like that, bro.
Right.
So when I get that $100 million, bro, I'm gonna put 50 to the side. That's for me, right? And bro, I'm literally gonna be buying up shit for people, dog. So I can come up to people like, yo, hey, dog, look at my new shit. Bomb this your shit.
50 mil?
I'm buying mad shit.
That is a
like you're
lot.
gonna be getting like a nigga might
Yes,
like yo. It might be like one like everybody right here.
I mean, let him
like
rock,
everybody
let him
right here off rip and get a meal, and you can come back and get more. You're gonna get a house and some fucking and at least a Benz
My nigga.
or a fucking something. You know what I'm saying? You getting a meal, so you get everybody here getting that, and if you run that out, you can come link me, and the next time around, be like, yo, bro, this is what you need to do with your fucking money.
I'm disappointed.
But you see, but the
that's
thing
real
is,
shit, though.
but that's real shit. That's how I
And that's
am.
big
But
money
the thing is,
talk,
I can
though.
tell you
You
right
can
now,
do that
though.
with big money.
I ain't gonna tell no lie though, but there's some shit that you can do. Bitcoin
But you
you
better
gotta buy,
reproduce that money,
Ethereum you gotta buy, and you gotta stake your money, bro. There's a lot of times where niggas put their money in the bank and you're getting 0.6 APR.
Oh, yeah,
Bro, I know shit that will give you 6,000 APR, nigga. So I'll put $1 million in that, nigga. By the end of the year, nigga, this
Exactly.
30,
What?
I swear to
The money
God on my
growing.
son's life,
Right.
I could get you 36,000 APR.
Oh shit.
You kidding me, bro?
Talk
Nigga,
about
I swear
it,
to God,
niggas.
bro.
All
right, you next.
That's why he
You
didn't
next.
say.
You next.
Yo,
Mike.
real talk, bro.
That's why he didn't say. He'll say.
Let Visa go. He leaning back
First
for
thing
this.
I'm finna do, if I get 100 million,
He's like a villain.
I'm finna stunt on all you niggas, bro.
One conversation, they can hear you.
I'm finna stunt on all y'all niggas, bro. Especially you two niggas.
But you ain't finna start.
We're not listening and shit.
How you gonna stand on me?
Stunt on y'all niggas
How you gonna stand on me?
Hard, nigga. I would be, bro. Y'all wouldn't know, but for like a week, I'll have y'all niggas thinking that y'all niggas, like I done came up on y'all niggas. Fuck y'all niggas. I just want to hear what y'all niggas gonna say. Cause I'm gonna forgive y'all cause I already know what kind of mindset y'all niggas gonna be in. But I'm gonna stunt on you niggas so hard, bro. I just wanna see what the worst thing niggas can say about me, dog. I'm gonna stunt so blatantly. Nigga gonna pull up in a goddamn McLaren, nigga. Goddamn Lambo, nigga. Some shit that costs some shit y'all niggas don't even know about, nigga. Or I pull up in some shit y'all niggas definitely know about, so y'all niggas could guess the price, nigga. Can't pull up in no shit y'all niggas can't even pull up in the shit that y'all niggas don't even. What the fuck is that? You can't even guess the price of that.
Came in the coin
Did that nigga come? Did that nigga get that
that
for
a-
free? Bro, y'all nigga, bro. I stun on niggas so hard for a week. 1 week, nigga, just y'all niggas calling my phone, nigga. And I'ma have the same number. Answering the call, yeah, what's up, nigga? Yeah, nah, who this? What's up, Ray? Nah, nigga, Ray who?
Tangeray, nigga. What's up?
Juice. I
Bro,
know.
Mike, I
I'm
come.
gonna be in that bitch. Babe,
You know I come fade.
We know a juice.
Fade Mike ass up, bitch.
babe,
Mike, you have to shoot me the head up.
Babe,
right here, Mike.
put that money down.
I'm like, yo, come outside, nigga. Come outside.
But y'all niggas ain't gonna know the
address.
address for a week.
Shoot
I'm gonna
the
be
fair,
yo,
nigga.
babe.
Nah, but even when you give me the money, you got to shoot me.
Listen,
the
I'm
still.
gonna be babe. You
still
do we
got-
know a juice?
Just know, I'm
joke is
gonna
up.
tell you
Who
ahead
the
of
fuck
time.
is sawed off?
Mike, I'm gonna tell you ahead of time.
You order guns?
Don't let me be out here po for a week and you rich. Cause you gotta fade
Bruh.
me. You understand
I'm
that?
gonna be done hung up
Don't
on
let
niggas.
me-
I don't know no goddamn juice. Click.
Before you change your life, you're gonna fuck with you.
Yo.
Can you imagine that shit?
Wow.
nigga?
Then guess
And
what?
After you change your
And
life,
after a week, after a
Like,
week,
why you do this?
after
why
a
you
week,
did me like that?
after a week,
You can just turn up, right?
after a week, all of my closest homeboys will get at least 1.5 milli. I'm gonna just drop everybody in their account. I ain't even gonna say nothing to you. I'm not even gonna say nothing to you.
Gonna see it.
You're not, cause niggas don't really be checking their account every day, cause niggas be depressed and shit. So, fucking, so I'ma just
check it till payday. You
I'ma
already know you got
just, yeah,
something
you
like
know,
I know
that just be your
money in that,
spending
there's something
day.
in there.
I know that there's some money I can spend that day, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
you gotta
Because
spend the money.
most of my shit, you know what I'm saying?
There's
Whatever.
money in that bitch.
So, bam. So, nigga, I'ma just drop it in your account. I ain't gonna say nothing. It's gonna be a regular day, like a week after you done got paid, nigga.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah, on a Tuesday, nigga just hit your ass with 1.5 milli, and then I just, and then I'm finna start calling y'all niggas, and then y'all just want me to hear all the bullshit. Fuck ass nigga, fuck you calling me for? Nah, nigga, I'm broke, dog. Damn, bro, let your boy hold something. What? Bitch ass nigga, I'm saying,
I
dog,
see your ass out here, rah.
just look in your account.
You didn't even give me a ride, nigga.
Just look in your account, bro. Just look in your account. Check and see if you can let your boy hold 100. You going, man, fuck, nigga, I don't got no goddamn. Let me just. Oh!
Your available balance.
Oh!
You know what
1.5
I'ma
million.
do?
What's up?
And $50.
I'm going down in the history books, nigga. I'm gonna be one of the top
Haters?
10 niggas.
To not get nobody shit.
No, they already know. I'm already a top 10 hater. That's already been proven. That's a fact, bro. I'm gonna be one of the top.
Cancel everybody.
All that shit. I'm gonna be one of the top 10 niggas to go to outer space.
Oh, you
bruh.
sliding?
Oh,
I'm gone.
the
Guess
fi-
what?
for the
I'm
50?
investing
That shit's
into
cheap.
Tesla,
50.
and
Them
me
niggas
and
do
that
it all the time. That
nigga
shit's
are
cheap.
going from planet to planet to planet to planet. It'd be like the real Dragon Ball Z.
I ain't
bitch,
gonna
my
tell you no
nigga.
lie.
Hell no.
I'm
That $100 million,
sliding, bro.
that $100 million ain't gonna work, bro. Cause it's 50.
Nigga, that's the tickets on $1 million ticket right now.
It's like
Yeah, so
50
what?
it's-
You could get up there for a
Shatner
minute.
did it. There's a few people that did
Yeah, nigga, that shit, bro. But nigga,
I don't think 10 black people done it yet.
I don't
I'm
recommend
gonna
black
I'm
people.
going down in the legend.
Man, I'd be like,
I'm gonna just say I personally don't recommend black
It's only
people
gonna be like 10
leaving
mil, we
Earth.
good.
Yeah,
That's
cause
sliding,
them niggas
nigga.
I'm not an advocate of black
Bruh.
people leaving Earth.
I'm
just
gonna be the
really not.
first dude
Cause
to
you gonna be
smoke a blizzy.
up there.
Outer space, man.
Boy, you cannot
fuck
smoke
some-
on
I
an
fuck some-
aircraft.
Yo, what if you can hit some front
high
of
time.
Boy, that is
Bro, I'm gonna be
flammable.
floating like this and shit.
Boy, you might light the planet on fire.
Oh,
What if you was
shit.
You don't know what type of toxic gas out there, boy. You ain't gonna hit that blunt at.
Hey,
No, I'm
what-
saying if
hey,
you inside the
What-
the
what-
capsule
hey,
and
what
shit,
if you
you're
was
safe.
hitting
You got
some-
smoke in the
Yeah, but they got
Y'all
microwaves and all
know
types
any
of rays
type
and that
of
shit.
fucking astronauts that smoke? Nigga, you can't
They don't
smoke in
even
no
have
goddamn
lighters. They got the
aircraft.
regular thing, they could touch it and it lights. Yeah, they
Nigga.
got lighters.
They got all types of shit.
You
up there,
cannot
bro.
smoke in no goddamn aircraft. It's
Probably
oxygen
can,
in
but
there.
they
No
got
pole.
oxygen.
That shit was light.
Boy, you been lit the whole
They
goddamn. You
got
gonna be the
the
first
tech-
nigga in
That's
space.
usually go like this.
Boy, we gonna have,
It's
hey,
not
listen,
concentrated
Sawdog,
I'm gonna be in a
oxygen,
Tesla
Sawdog
though.
gonna be in the
I'm gonna be in a
Tesla.
Tesla, bro.
They had the ones where it just two like pieces and they touch together and they turn red.
Bro, you gonna
Like
be the
on some
nigga that
jail
you gonna
shit?
make. You gonna be the
Yeah,
nigga that
like
make
jail
no
shit,
more
like
niggas get to go to space.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have
yeah.
scientific shit like that where they touch
Cause
two
then
things
how you
and
like
it makes
fire.
Well, one at a time, fellas.
Bro, Ray and Sawdog gonna be the nigga that make other niggas not get to go to space no more.
What the fuck is that?
Cause y'all, they gonna be up there like, bro, y'all niggas play too much.
Y'all wanna smoke it.
These
Now,
niggas
we
up there
close
eating
the
hot
space
Cheetos,
too, niggas.
smoking blunts.
They
Be
go-
swimming in the air, bro.
The
I'll
whole
be doing
space
it.
station. The whole space station.
Leaving
you know,
little
you
Debbie
gotta-
crumbs
you
in the
gotta-
fucking
we
engine
close
work
the
and
space
shit.
too,
If I go to
niggas.
space, I'm trying to breed a gal
Weed
in
crumbs
space,
all on the goddamn
man.
dashboard computer and
They
shit.
gonna love
as
us, bitch. They gonna be happy as shit. Like,
Like,
we had a
like,
great
like,
time.
like,
Niggas done pressed the emergency hatch on accident.
You're a whole.
Yeah, nah, y'all
space-
niggas.
See what
Yeah.
happens.
What you, so what you trying to breed? a gal
What
in
you got to
space?
say, bro? Hey, wait. What?
Would you
Oh,
breed a
I'm-
would
I'm-
you
would
breed
try
a bitch
to,
in
would you
space?
try to breed a gal in space? So let's say you went in space.
I'll be
right?
the first nigga to do that. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. You went
Yes.
to space, right? And you just
Why
stood there
not?
thinking you was trying to breed.
Bro, there's
No,
we
space
gotta be
where
on our
there's
way
space-
back though.
You'd have a space baby.
Hold on, but then-
Space station.
yeah, but you have a
can live out
space
there
baby.
for months.
That's also black.
You can live
Yeah,
regular
bro,
out
the
there.
police gonna definitely whoop his ass.
What? Nigga, you went to space? Fuck
How
you.
would that
If you
work?
have a space
Where were you
baby
born? Space.
that's black, all the police gonna whoop his ass. They got a
Jupiter.
special type of ass whooping.
What?
Alien.
Is that in
blacks.
Arkansas?
Hell
Jupiter.
no, man.
All right. Yes. Listen,
Bro, they
All
got
right,
a
come on.
special
Whoa,
type of
whoa,
ass
whoa, whoa.
whooping for extraterrestrial niggas.
Mike.
Oh yeah, that's a different
What's on
problem.
your plate? Pause.
It could be done.
You
though.
just said something that we have to figure it out.
What?
All right. So Kansas, Kansas, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Arkansas, AR.
It's Arkansas.
Why is it not Arkansas?
It's not Arkansas. It's Arkansas.
Explain yourself.
Because they don't want niggas saying that, bro. Because if Arkansas, bro, then they gonna make niggas think they got a piece of that. And
It's
it gets
our
complicated.
shit.
They don't want no. It's just Kansas, nigga. Just
Yeah, that's
Arkansas,
that's
nigga.
control.
It just didn't sound good when niggas was walking. You know, back then they had that little accent and shit like that.
Alright.
Niggas was like, "Where you going, Arkansas?
What
What,
you mean,
nigga? You don't own shit." You like what? I know. I'm like, yo, no. They was just like, yo, nigga. They don't want no niggas saying they own nothing. You can't say nothing is yours, nigga.
So I got some shit that we got from our fan base that won. The topic questions that we got a bunch of joints I got to top on.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What's
a
the
lot of
first
them,
one off the
a lot of
crazy
them
plate?
are fucking sex oriented, I guess.
Nasty
We on
bitch.
it, we on
Yeah,
it.
nasty
But it shit was
bitches.
funny. It shit was funny as hell. So I gotta ask my niggas.
Mm-hmm.
The first question they was asking.
Mm-hmm. Are these from niggas or females?
Well, this one particularly is for a female.
Okay.
But then she put a stat after that's gonna make niggas say
Mm-hmm.
So she said, "Do y'all like nipple stimulation?"
Oh, this sounds like a question from a bitch from Pompano.
And that fucking that the man statistic is that something like 54% of men actually do get stimulated from nipple.
I love that shit.
Playing with your nipples type.
So
shit.
go that way. Go that way and come.
All right, my short
Why I
answer.
gotta start off?
Short answer.
Oh, you can
All
start.
right, well,
Short. You can do short answer.
I don't really think so. I never really have a nipple play with. Nah,
I love it.
To my balls.
Love it.
I like my balls.
It doesn't really.
I like
give
neck
nipples
stimulation, nipple stimulation.
Hell no.
Neck is
I
different,
had
but
it.
neck-
I know
You know what it is? You know what it
It
is?
doesn't feel any way.
I don't feel anyway,
Sometimes
right?
shit feels good if they know how to do what they doing. Like
So-
lick
so-
certain
so-
shit,
so-
wait.
don't bite certain
we talking
shit.
about
You
nipples.
feel me?
No, we're talking
I don't
Niggas-
want no
bitches
biting
and
at all.
If you
Anyway.
nibbling on my shit, bro.
I don't want nibbling
If you
anywhere.
nibbling
on
on
my
You're
body.
talking like you got a shit.
No,
you're
nibbling
talking
on my
like you got-
shit,
you're
bro.
you're talking like you got a titty here, bro. You're talking like you got a whole breast here, bro.
Bruh,
Like you gotta
no,
take-
they do
He
that,
feel like he
bro.
had titty sucked already, right?
Hair,
Suck your shit
bruh. Get away
They
from
done
my. You
grabbed
ain't
your shit.
yanking none of these
He
hairs
talking
off.
like he got a titty sucked.
No.
What you mean if he?
Nah,
she
I ain't
got-
gonna say no lie. Like, I'm not
she
gonna.
bite
Like,
on
I'm not
the-
gonna tell Shorty to stop if she doing that while she
You got
getting
your
me
nipple
right. You
sucked,
feel me?
nigga?
But
ain't my shit.
it feels good. It feels
You
good
ain't my
because
shit.
she's sucking on
Whatever.
anywhere. You get what I'm saying?
Suck,
You get what
don't
I'm saying?
bite.
It feels good because she's sucking anywhere.
Lick.
So she's sucking here. She's
If a
sucking
girl's
my
going
like
up
lick.
and down,
That's what
For the
it
record-
is. She's sucking. It feels
for the
good.
record,
nigga. But it's
but
like
just particularly
It's not-
playing with your
Just
niggas.
for
I
the
don't
record,
want no hickey.
just for the record, just for the record, I don't know if I'm alone by this
That
or
stipulation
anybody
that
joins
means
me, but
stipulation.
biting
I'm
in
gonna
any
get-
type
I'm gonna
of
get-
sexual
that's
situation,
just ripping.
unless that shit is strange as fuck. I don't want nobody
I hope
biting
he
me.
says Rippy
No,
says straight.
no, you won't bite your girl?
I might bite like on some like on
I'm
bite,
not talking
like
about
on
bite
some
hard,
sexual
bite,
like.
but
No, I know what I'm
nibble-
saying.
nibble bite.
I don't want no bitch biting me.
No, of course. I'm not
Bite
biting
booties.
them.
I'm
Why-
still
bite
not any
booties.
type of
Why it's
biting.
okay for you to bite, but
Bitch,
she
I will
can't
Cause
bite
bite?
your whole ass
I'm a
cheek.
fucking animal.
I bite cheeks.
I'll bite
That's
that
true
shit.
though. I like. I don't.
If you got a
can't
fat
bite
butt-
butt,
cheeks.
if you got a fat butt, I won't lick it, but I'll bite your ass
Right,
cheek
bite
though.
it. Yeah, yeah.
I will bite
You
your
won't
ass cheek.
lick
true,
it, but
that's
you'll
true.
bite
I
it.
like that
No,
shit.
not the whole part.
So
of
you'll
the
put
butt.
one part of your mouth in it, but not the other.
No,
Is that in it?
I'm not.
cheek?
I'm talking about the whole of the butt.
You biting that?
Whoa, what
No,
did you
I'm
just
not-
say?
You gonna bite a
I'm
bitch
not
booty
doing-
hole?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing.
What did
any-
you just?
You
No,
can't
'cause
bite.
he-
You're talking about the cheek
But what
outside. You're
said-
outside,
He
right?
just said
He
I would
said
do
bite
that
the
and
ass.
not do the inside. I said, bro, it's
Oh, I thought you was talking about the outside. I thought you said you wouldn't bite the you would bite the outside, but you won't lick the outside.
No, I lick that whole booty cheek too.
Oh.
The
We got a
booty
gang
cheek.
member.
The
We got a
cheek.
booty gang member.
If you
Booty
bite-
gang,
Okay,
okay.
booty
He
gang.
finally admitted it.
Y'all niggas bugging. I'm talking about the
He's
whole.
down with the booty gang.
I'm not down for y'all niggas.
Say y'all niggas
That's
fucking
booty gang.
Let me tell you
gang,
something,
booty
bro.
gang.
You heard it here
Yo,
first.
These niggas trying to put me on the
Ray
back.
be low key booty. Ray low
Ray
key
is
booty.
low key booty.
We've
gang.
I'm 100% sure.
come to
Listen,
this.
I don't
if
even
you
have to
do
ask.
that, there's no problem.
No, we've
You can do what you got to do in
Ooh.
America.
Nigga, me and you already talked about it on the show.
Yeah, bro. Listen,
One
I've
more.
already
if you want to do what you got to do, bro.
wifey type shit.
Yeah, if you want to do what you got to do, it's your business, bro. Like I can't never tell you that I never might in the future never lick my
You
wife
got it.
body, but I never done it so far.
I'm pro. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay
Bro.
with it.
It's okay.
Wait,
I
what
never
y'all
done
think
it so
about the new
far.
mixtape?
Which one?
Of what?
Young, Rich, Omicron.
I haven't heard it yet. Is it jamming or no?
Omicron, bruh.
You
You don't know what
Omicron
Omicron is? The new variant of coronavirus.
It's a new Corona.
Oh.
There's a new corona.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Now
that.
they
shit.
putting that out here.
Niggas is just as
Omicron.
worried about that as we are as the
What's
regular
Rich
COVID.
Omicron?
We just as worried about that
Omicron
as we are
is the
as the
name,
regular
bro.
COVID.
Who?
Omicron.
Hey, yo.
Yes, bruh. They're testing people. Like when you come in now, that's what they're testing for. They're testing for corona and Omicron. Because
I
it's a
was
new
at Art
variant of that
Basel.
shit.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna tell
Omicron
them boys
was in
to
the
hold me
building, but-
down.
I was
He's
at-
sure Omicron.
I was at Art Basel and Omicron probably was in the building, but yo, we turned up.
Wasn't that nigga deep side named Omicron, dog? That used to be fucking
You might have been named Omicron,
That
but
fire
I told
dope.
that nigga to hold me down. That's all.
Hold me down,
the
baby.
Omicron.
He's
Don't
holding
listen to
down.
that mixtape.
Now he was the Normandy
It's
Square.
fire. Yeah.
Yo, Art Basel was
I'm
lit
normally
though.
there.
Shout out Art Basel, y'all niggas. We turned it over, cause like, whoops.
Yeah, shout out to Drake Champ.
But like, I love hip hop because if you notice, Art Basel was predominantly known for like just art and ritzy white people
Capping.
and
We took that shit
all
out.
that.
Cap
boom,
City.
boom, boom, boom.
We took shit
But
over.
now you go to Art Basel, my G.
Cap
It's
City.
number urban tagging up.
Black
murals taking over whole walls.
It's all black people
It's
now.
beautiful art. Great art.
No, but we
Ain't nothing
already-
wrong with the other art too,
No, but
but
we
it's
start- we
we
started-
So
incorporated.
African influence.
We incorporated and
We
we kind
started
of took
art. We
over.
started art, bro.
And we took over, and it's like
There's
beautiful.
art everywhere, bro. But
All the
we
celebrities
started
came
all
out.
that urban
Might have to
fucking
go down
shit.
there for a photo.
All that
shoot.
urban art is us, bro.
Yeah, it's lit. It's perfect
We
place to
started
take
art period.
photos.
I bet they ain't gonna let niggas
It's
down there
super
soon.
lit.
Yeah, they is.
I bet soon they ain't gonna let niggas down
They
there.
made their
There
money.
was a lot of fucking
Bro, once that
celebrities
shit
in
get
the
popping
city.
enough, they ain't gonna let niggas down there. They already don't serve Hennessy down there. You know that's a sign.
Oh no, it was lit. It
They
was
don't
lit.
serve
know
no
about
goddamn
that.
Hennessy. They don't
Probably in
serve no
certain
Hennessy
areas.
in Wynwood.
Yo, Ray Crew Love, check my stories.
No,
It was
no,
super
looking
lit
up.
out
They
there.
do not serve no Hennessy in
Hennessy-
They was
Wynwood.
looking for that shit. They ain't had
Bugging.
none.
Because Hennessy
Nah,
attracts
I was
black
having
people.
Henny and Cranberry
It attracts nigga like
specifically.
All
you.
day, all day.
I was having Henny and Cranberry specifically.
Y'all
You
brought
violated-
that.
you
Y'all probably
violated-
brought
you
that there.
violated.
Y'all remember who I was with?
You violated.
You was
a
looking
Ciroc
for
boy.
Hennessy
You
and
a
they
Ciroc
had
boy.
nothing
You
for
can't
your
say that.
ass, nigga.
You a Ciroc boy.
No,
You're on contract. Don't
Ciroc
say
boy,
that.
we love Ciroc. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
right.
saying? But you know
what you got.
everybody,
You on
fuck
contract.
with-
Be quiet.
fuck with-
Yeah, Hennessy.
It's a finer vodka though. We love Ciroc. But that night there was Henny in the building, and I had Henny and Cranberry
Them crackers
specifically.
told me,
So
Hold on,
it was
I got
lit.
some.
We actually was at the show for Westside Gun. That shit was lit. The Griselda crew and all that.
Okay.
That shit was lit. Shit was
So his
lit.
face was still crooked.
EFN was in there. Drink Champs was in the building. You know, our Basil was lit.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. We gotta see if we can holler at them boys and do a little collab. Though.
So yeah, holla at us, man. We trying to fuck with y'all boys. You already know.
man.
Okay, RIP to Young Dolph. We got something from this man.
Sick about that.
5 wealth lessons from Young Dolph. Y'all want to dig into that? He got
What you talking
5.
about?
Look, from Dolph himself, 5 wealth lessons from young Dolph. Let's get into it. A regular job is the slowest way
to
wealth.
Yep.
Dolph said his grandma couldn't convince him to work a regular job, so his first legit business was as a neighborhood barber. Make your hours instead of asking for them, said Dolph.
Fact.
Next one.
Well, I have something to say on that.
Go ahead.
I know people do not 9-to-5 hustles, but
You gotta have a next one with
just happened to watch somebody who is a multi-millionaire entrepreneur
Money
who was
man.
trying to teach people about making money. And he was saying about how working a 9-to-5, you can't knock the nigga who worked a 9-to-5 because what you gotta understand that you're not there to be there forever, which we all need to understand. Some people don't.
that's where you get the money to flip to
So
start
you
your
use
shit.
it to flip, right? You use that money and try to save it to invest into something that's gonna earn and stack
And
to
now you
build
don't gotta
for
work
you
no more.
until the point that you don't have to work anymore, right? So that's why a 9-to-5 they say is actually the best way to have a stable income coming in, which then you can use to
Right, and then you use the rest of your time to work on something else.
continually invest into something that builds to the point that you don't have to work anymore.
You know, a millionaire has
That's a good way to
supposed
break it
That's
down.
supposed to be the
It's
idea.
5 incomes to be a you know, it's easy if you have 5 incomes, right?
Each one of those things have to be cultivated.
Most
Each one of those
have
incomes
about
have to be
5.
cultivated.
They mostly have about 5 incomes.
But even like I was saying with Bitcoin, if you had 95 and you invested 20-30% of your check every time into the
time,
Bitcoin,
you get money.
eventually you're gonna have that shit building to the point that's making more income than your 9-to-5. So that's what they say. That's a stable income to use to invest into whatever you want for your life. And which is what we all should know. That's our idea. But they trap us into the point of wanting to work there for 20 years to get that pension and all that shit.
That's where you have the good breakdown right there that you just gave, because he's trying to get straight to the point. Meaning, if you do that job forever, that's going to be the slowest way
That's
to
the rat
wealth.
race. You gotta
know
know.
what I'm saying?
You gotta know that you're not
Yeah,
gonna
be in the rat
permanent.
race there, you gotta come up.
You
gotta
gotta know
know
if you're
when
gonna do it. This is not permanent. I'm not trying to be here for 20 years. I'm trying to do it for 5-10, get my money invested into this, and I'm out.
Okay.
That's
You
how
might
it
not
is.
even
All
have
right,
to do
let me
5
get to the
cents
next
per
one
dollar.
before we run this shit for 30
You could take
minutes.
each check you get and be done flipped up that rise.
Right, exactly. It could be a year or two. Easy.
All right, so let's get to number 2. He
Could be
says,
1
your
year.
network is your net worth. Dolph's friends knew his skills were worth $1 million, he said. My homie said, turn your freestyle into a business. So I recorded a CD, gave 20,000 copies away free, paving the way for Welcome to Dolph World, a classic. So you're saying pretty much
But that's always.
invest in yourself and
That's
just
why
put
I'm
your
out
shit
there.
out
That's
there.
why I be in the streets because
Yo.
guess what? While we network, that's your net worth. I know people. You don't know who I know, like Fat Joe
I gotta
said.
shout somebody out.
You don't know who I know.
Yo, I gotta shout people out.
Yeah,
Yo, shout out to Chicago Bitcoin Bully, and shout out to Slice 9 and the Metaverse, them niggas, bro. Because let me tell you something. I sent the free Gamer Fest NFT to Chicago Bitcoin Bully, and he was on his little thing. That nigga a millionaire, you know.
Right.
That nigga got NFTs that's worth 58,000, 20,000 for this one, 30,000. Like them niggas getting money.
Wow.
Niggas not really understanding what's really going on with that shit, but nigga, that shit is getting money, bruh. It really gets bread. So if somebody out here says, yo, like the what's on your plate NFT is gonna be out here for y'all, and it's only $10 for you to buy that to support niggas, bro. And it's gonna support people. We're gonna drop 1,000 of them. After that 1,000, it will no longer be. So you will be one of 1,000 people to only have
plateless.
this, bro. You will, so when this shit get
Don't
lit,
be out here plateless.
so when this shit get fucking lit and nigga, you know how much you gonna be able to sell that NFT for? You got it for 10. You gonna be able to sell that shit for goddamn 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. How you think CryptoPunk started? Them niggas bought that shit at all a fucking dollar. Niggas sell that shit for $5 million right now.
Number 3, be a CEO first. Dolph said he was a CEO before
yeah,
he
I'm a
was
CEO.
an artist.
Yeah, I'm a CEO right
Bosses know their business, the ins and outs, and they own it. The artist makes the product. Young Dolph.
What he talking about from the industry point of view, though, that you can't do that for everything. So
Well, you know, you
that's
gotta
not
apply
really-
certain
you
things to
saying
yourself
life-
that you can't. You know what
life
I'm saying?
values, but I understand it from a right.
Pretty
what
much
he's
he's saying
saying
have
is-
your business
what he's saying
before
is-
you have your
what he's saying
everything
is,
You
else.
can't
have
be
your
a
business
boss
first.
first, no matter what. I'm saying you start
you
from
know what it
you
is?
start from
I
the
ain't
bottom.
gonna
Not
say
here.
You have to be a
Nigga,
boss
You gotta
first.
be a
If
runner.
you starting from the bottom, you're your
Nigga,
own
you gotta
boss
be a
first.
runner before you start. You gotta be a runner. Then you
That's
might
if you're
sell
trying
on
to
the
work for
block.
somebody.
Then you start working for somebody. You first you running, then you pitching. What you mean?
What he's saying is,
How you gonna get the money? Unless you probably get the
you
money.
would have to buy a plane ticket. Like if you want to get work, You don't buy the work from a nigga you know around here.
Start off as a boss.
You get
basically.
the
What
money.
you trying to
You
say?
get you a job.
Take your
Get you a
ass to
money.
Cali.
Get you a plane ticket and take your ass to where the
Which
work is at.
technically-
And
If
then
you're
you go buy
starting
you some
off,
work.
you normally be your own boss, and then
Try
you
to
get
be your
people
own
to.
boss.
That's what he's saying is go do all
Which
the
I
hard
can't
work
even-
by yourself first, and then start that
You
shit
see
up.
with the music industry, the
Then
reason
you
why
know
he
the
says
ins and
that-
outs. You know the travel route.
Nigga, even if
You
you
know
gotta
you
do-
know how to get the
I
work
think
in.
that even
You
if
know what
gotta
it takes to
one
do the
re-up,
shit.
Even if you got to do one re-up, you might have to stuff from somewhere to get that money to
You
start
do
up.
have to. You do have to.
You might have to
But
get-
Well,
yeah,
you
at
talking
the end
about
of
when
the
you're a
day,
young
Somebody might have to
dude.
give you a consignment.
He's
and
really-
start
That's a
you
special
up.
type of world we talk about anyway. What he's talking about is
Any
more like a
world.
corporate world.
See,
No, if you're trying to start a barbershop, right? You don't want to go, you don't have to go and work at someone else's barbershop. You could actually do the research and start your own barbershop, a small one, working there with you and maybe one other person.
How you gonna be able to have the money to rent a space
No,
off
but
rent?
yeah, you go and get a business.
I think
loan.
there's a-
That
Once
takes-
you graduate, you got your certificate. You're a
get-
barber now.
You go
How
get
do
a
you start
business.
your own business?
You go get a business loan. Go get a business
You
loan.
have the credit. You might still.
And
have
then you would
loans
have to go
from
and
school.
invest. You would have to go and invest
You
like
might have loans from
70%
school.
in
You might not
money.
get accepted for that.
No, what you mean?
You already have loans from graduating from school. You just graduated. You
Yeah,
got school loans.
but you get a-
Now
yeah.
you try to get a business loan.
So you may have. So what you're saying is
You're
you
not
may
getting
pay
that.
down. You got to pay down that.
You
that
got to
loan
work
first.
and earn your money to start a business. That's what people have
Okay,
to do.
so I know what the difference is, right?
If you
Dolph,
pop,
wait. Dolph is talking about being a boss. You're talking about being the boss. Because a boss, there could be multiple A bosses. You feel me? But the boss, there could only be like one or very few. So like,
No, we all could be a boss, but you gotta.
but it's easier to be a boss
To
than
be a
be
boss,
the boss.
But there
What
can
Rick
only
Ross
be
said.
one king, though. Yeah,
What
that's
boss-
right.
what
That's
Rick
right.
Ross
We
said.
all
That's
bosses,
right.
but
Rick Ross said
Might
to
be
be
one
a
boss,
boss
for
is
real.
And there can only be
to
one
guarantee
sin.
niggas gonna eat.
But what about how
To
much
guarantee.
God's
basically,
giving?
There
be
can
a boss
only
to
be one
guarantee niggas
sin,
gonna
though.
eat. Be a boss to guarantee niggas gonna eat. That means I can put niggas under me and they gonna eat. That's being a boss.
Yeah.
Period.
The reason why he
Alright.
said, reason why he's saying what he's saying. This let me just say, look, 30 seconds on that. When it comes to the music industry, you do want to basically just come in there
in the
independently
music aspect.
because you make a lot of money.
Because they're gonna use
like,
you.
You
Right.
only really need like
When you know the music
50.
game,
You can have 50,000 fans, bro, and be richer than
The
the
labels
bitch, dog.
rape niggas.
Are you fucking kidding me? Drop your shit at $10, you made 500 bands just then,
Right.
and you drop every fucking couple months. And you making 500,
the
500,
labels
500.
that
And you doing
360
shows that
deals,
you doing
ooh,
show.
they
Bro,
raping
Dolph was
niggas.
Dolph was getting 100 bands a show, and nobody was getting none of that money.
that's his money. Exactly. That's
Are
why
you
I
fucking
said
kidding me?
all that is definitely goes perfectly in hand for the rap career because the labels will rape you. They will 360 deals to death until people just started getting knowledge of that, and now they can't do that no more. But that was the normal for every rapper getting a 360 deal. So yeah, what he's saying in aspects of the rap game,
They still getting that 360 right
better
now.
off being a fucking boss here on starting off and get it from the mud, being a boss and just go independent.
You know they getting that 360 right now.
All right, 4. Invest over impress. Dolph said, if I knew if I could get Dolph up, then I could figure everything else out. Because then I've got a brand to stand on that I own. Dolph invested $3 million in his business, Paper Route Empire, eventually leading to $22 million deal he turned down because he knew he was worth more. Investing in yourself is the ultimate independence.
Facts. You gotta invest in yourself. Facts.
Okay. Last one. Own or we want to finish that. Own or be owned.
That's a factory.
Dolph signed a multi-million-dollar distribution deal with Empire and kept his masters. This partnership enabled him to increase his sales while maintaining ownership. When you own, you and your descendants eat forever.
Let me explain to them what masters are.
R.I.P. Young Dolph.
Let me explain
That's
to them
some
what
real
masters
gems
is.
right there.
I'm gonna explain masters. A lot of people don't know what masters are. They hear this a lot of times, and they're not in the music industry, so they don't understand. The masters is you own 100% of this record. So if it's gonna be played on a commercial, it's gonna be played in a movie, you are gonna get the money for it. A lot of times, the record label will own your masters, and you'll see it on an Oreo commercial, and they're getting paid, and you're not getting your bread for it. So Dolph now, whenever his shit's getting paid, it's going to his family. If they ever use that shit in a freaking commercial, it's going to his family and not the label. So you don't want to put out your music for no reason, bro. And now when you die, your family don't got nothing. Vaughn people them got their masters, bro. Pop, I don't know if Pop got his masters. A lot of people got their masters, bro. You gotta have that.
After
Like
20
nobody
years, you can get it
never
again.
give your masters away to the people them.
That's your music
that's what
soul.
You could even possibly do a percentage of it. Nobody ain't say you can't give 10% of your masters away. but never give the majority. You want to have the majority so you have the say. You can be like, nah, I don't want it on that. I don't want it on that. And they might put your shit on some funny man thing or some shit. I'm not saying nothing ain't wrong with y'all boys. Y'all can do what y'all want to do, but you might not want to.
know what you're talking about that. So
They know the why.
He's pretty much saying if you own shit you create, if you own the full percentage of it or most of
get
it,
paid.
You could eat and your family could eat
Forever.
for a long ass time, if not forever. And that's what we all trying to achieve in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Getting our family right. Forever. Your family, be that person in the family who put the family on a whole new level.
Yo,
Are we all trying to do that?
We're making a song after this.
So I got a question for you.
We're making a song after this.
I got a question for you. You niggas trying to
Jamming. That shit gonna be so jamming right now. We about to go in here and jam that shit out.
Go with your questions.
And we're gonna go right here.
Because y'all want to. Everybody, I think a man wants to always leave his legacy, right?
He wants to always
leave a legacy.
Yeah.
Or his kids and his name.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I'm getting that because the people are talking about could a man take his woman's last name?
Hell no, that's whole shit.
Who's talking about that stupid
That's
shit?
wild as fuck.
Nigga actually said that yes, it's okay.
I've seen it done.
To take the woman's last name.
You might as well take her.
If she's a
panties.
celebrity, I've seen it done.
Especially if it's already, we already seen it done, right? If she's a celebrity, they actually take her last name.
Why not, man?
If you taking her last name, you might as well take her panties too.
Yeah,
like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with
like,
you?
bitch, you gotta take my name. Hey.
Bro, listen.
This is what's going on.
I'm keeping my name.
Who has it right now? Who currently has the wife's name? That's a celebrity.
If your ass conceded to that, bro, you did the ultimate defeat of yourself, broski.
Bro, I know people that did that wasn't rich.
No, that like
just because they're like the parents.
Or the Oprahs.
Like, listen, there's some people, right? Listen, there's some people, right?
Stedman Winfrey.
Did he
There's
take
some people that
it?
the parents.
No,
Like, listen, the
That's
parents
funny.
were rich or whatever, and they only had one daughter. And the daughter had the last name, and they wanted to keep the last name going. And they're like, please,
safe
it's
name.
like,
they gotta keep it. Like,
man, you got me fucked up.
Like the
I don't got nothing to do with
Hiltons.
that.
Like
I
the
mean, yeah, if
Hiltons
it's
and all
some
that type of
family
number.
shit, that's the whole
Like
point.
Paris Hilton type
Your
shit.
daughter-
They're always gonna have a
name.
maiden name
Your
that they
daughter-
can use.
Like, your daughter can have two names. You can have the maiden
That's
name.
what some
and
people
No, but
say,
everybody
yeah,
but I'm not
traditionally
keeping it.
keeps
I
their
don't want-
maiden name. Most
Yeah.
most females traditionally keep their maiden name because that's what
course.
links them to their original.
Yeah, but your child, when you like we say, leaving the legacy.
Nah, they had the
Your
child.
child's
they had
supposed to
the child.
carry your last name.
Yeah,
As a
right.
man,
My
you
child.
want
Right,
your child
that's
to
what I'm
carry
saying.
Your last name.
That has not, that's not even that
So
has
if
something to
she
do with
wants-
that's like identification, nigga. Like if that kid don't have my last name, how the fuck is anybody gonna know it's mine?
No.
Yo, if the kid everybody knows who came out, whose
But
pussy it
that's what
came
I'm
out
saying.
of.
People actually
Like yo,
and
bro,
one
we
guy
all
said-
know whose pussy it came out
One
of.
guy said.
How the fuck do we know who's the father of this kid though?
One guy literally said that if I don't know how he explained it, but he said if religiously her name is better, I can understand that. Like if her name is good religiously and my name isn't as good, I can understand you saying
Religiously,
her name.
what do you mean?
The fuck do that mean?
I have no idea, but that's what the dude said. Like I was reading this article and he was like,
I don't care about none
that
of
sounds retarded.
he
I'm
said, I
not
can understand
about
that if like she's
That
you
sounds
know,
like a
certain-
made-up
her
problem.
name is better than my
Maybe
name.
I feel like what I feel like the only way that would go down,
if her name is better than
only
mine,
way that
and
will
it
go
sounds
down.
cooler.
Let's say if somebody's an orphan or something like that, and they know none of their parents, they know no one, and they have a last name that is not attached to any family anywhere, then I could possibly understand you meet
Taking
a
her
bitch
name 'cause it's been
and you
going
take her
on.
name.
That's like a
Possibly.
1% of
I
the
can understand possibly, but bruh, if I have my mama and my pops and I got my last name over here, bro, my son's getting that last name. My son has my
Even if
last
she
name.
married
There's
rich, you
my
married
son's the
you
last.
married a queen.
My
Bro,
name's living on, baby.
my son has my last.
She's Queen of Zamunda, nigga, and her name gotta carry on.
Nigga, that shit gonna be Zamunda and then my last name too.
Nah, it gotta be.
Fuck
She
you
gotta
talking
carry
about?
her name.
She gotta
Zamunda
carry it.
Her
Juice.
king.
Oh,
was,
she's like a queen or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an extenuating
no, because her
circumstance.
king wanted the.
Well, that's different. But
her
I'm keeping
king
my
wanted the
name.
prison. He didn't
You
get
could
a
drop
king.
Zamunda
See,
on
that
my
don't have
shit.
You
nothing to
ain't
do with
keeping your
money.
name, bro.
That don't have
Nah,
nothing to do
you
with
could drop Zamunda on my shit
If you
too.
want to be a part of that,
You could
know
drop
what I'm
Zamunda.
saying?
Hyphen.
Yeah,
You can drop Zamunda. You can
drop
drop Zamunda, but I'm dropping.
Bro, you want to be part of that loyal, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you
it's a
gotta
wrap.
be.
No,
I
but
gotta
look,
throw
the
away
thing
my
about a
shit.
bitch
You
is-
gonna get the royalty name.
Nah, I
No, but
gotta-
the thing about a
listen,
bitch is
you could possibly call me
can
that with
all-
an official document.
Bro,
that
your
should
name
say
has
my
changed,
name,
bro. What are you
Hold on,
arguing
you're a
about?
moniker.
It's
Hold
over
on,
with, man.
a female's whether it's entertainment, whether it's whatever, her moniker, her official moniker could be her stage name could be whatever
And
it
that
is.
will change.
Her maiden
Even when she
name could
married.
be whatever it is, and that would be her hyphen name. You feel what I'm saying? That's like a stage name. You could call her whatever the fuck you want to. Her legal name on goddamn paper is my last name on that bitch.
Yeah.
The fuck you
What
talking
if
about?
So hold on.
do
So
that.
all right. So what if Oprah?
They ain't
came up-
trying to do that.
What if Oprah hollered at you and was like, "Yo, you
Oprah
can't
can't change her name.
like you got to be named. Your last name got to
Yeah,
be
she
Mike
can't change
Winfrey,
her
nigga.
shit.
Yo,
She
nah,
can't change her
Oprah.
shit.
Your name got to be
Rig.
It's
Fuck you
too
talking
many-
about,
Oprah
nigga.
Rig.
It's
Oprah
too many-
Winfrey.
Oprah was my
hyphen-
name.
It's
my name.
It's gonna be Rig Winfrey.
It's
No,
gonna
The
be
Winfrey's gonna be last.
It's
It's
too
gonna be
many-
Winfrey
yeah, Winfrey's
in
last.
parentheses. Rig.
No, it's
The
not.
rig
it
could
ain't.
be
I'm gonna
small.
tell you right now, bro.
No, it
you
ain't.
could- I don't
You
care
know
how
that
much
little
money you
R
got.
that be on the shit, that be on the little toys and shit, the little R,
Yeah, the
That
TM
circle.
and the R.
TMR and shit like that. My little name gonna be right up underneath that shit. Gonna be right there next to
Man,
Winfrey.
nobody gonna see that shit.
You don't have to see it. It's there though,
You
bitch.
don't got to see it.
So your
Yeah.
name just gonna be
Yeah.
Winfrey.
Yo,
With a
Winfrey.
little ass
Yeah,
rig.
with that little shit at the
you
bottom.
Oh,
don't
says
say-
rig,
That
bro.
little-
You don't even got to say my
Look,
name.
what
You talking about Mr.
He happy
Winfrey?
with the little
Yo,
thing
you
on
Hey,
the
but
bottom.
look, what y'all don't
Yeah,
realize
man.
is, what y'all don't realize is that little thing at the bottom mean more than the name.
He said he want the little
Yeah,
thing
it's
on the
a
bottom.
trademark.
Fuck
It does, but
that
it doesn't
shit
mean
mean
nobody
more than
sees
the
that
name.
That's
shit.
a trademark.
I don't need nobody
It's a
to see
trademark.
it.
Nobody
I don't need
sees it.
I'm not there to be seen.
So nobody's gonna say it if
I'm
they
there
don't
for
see
you to
it.
know
Nobody
that's my
says.
pussy.
That's my-
Nobody
oh,
says,
that's-
"Ooh,
that's
get
my
the
pussy
Power
right there.
Rangers."
You don't gotta see
I
that
got
shit.
that bread.
You know
But
what
I
I'm
get on your ass.
That's my shit.
I get on your ass if you get up on her though.
You see
You
that
know what I'm
TM,
saying?
nigga, that's
I'm
my
gonna get on your
shit.
motherfucking ass, nigga. You don't got to know that trademark there. But when you get that lawsuit, your ass gonna know.
You gonna know.
Oh yeah, you want to look. You
You
want
gonna
to
sue
use
them for not
Or-
saying rig?
No, that's a.
Or
I'm talking about proverbial.
My name is Rig
As a cup of
Winfrey.
shot.
No, that would be. I'm saying the proverbial fucking trademark would be the actual. Would be the. I'm sorry. The proverbial situation would be the trademark being that. The trademark would be that, and then the logo would be the company logo. My bitch would be the logo. I'll be the trademark.
Right under there.
You don't know I'm right there. You
don't
don't gotta see me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be Safari, nigga.
Cause I'll pop
I'm
out
not
on
finna
you.
be. So that's where Safari, man. Safari, I
be
fuck with you,
Safari.
dog. That's where you fucked up. Your ass shouldn't have never been on TV. Your ass should have been out there looking.
They get
You know what I'm
paid
saying?
chilling with Nicki
She wouldn't have been
Minaj
giving
right
no
now.
pussy to a nigga like Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even no shots, but I'm just saying.
That's an L for both of them.
Yeah, but nigga,
Yeah,
yeah,
both
cause she
of
wound
them
up giving the
down.
pussy to an old
Raper,
lunchbox,
oh, Ripper boy.
lunchbox head ass nigga.
Rip
Bro, I'm talking about that nigga. I ain't gonna front, bro. Y'all always be talking about me, but that nigga ugly, bro. I ain't gonna front, dog.
Damn it, bro.
That
How
nigga
do you
ugly,
get
dog.
back to this? Ooh.
I see Nicki Minaj's husband, bro. She
Oh,
went from
my God.
Safari, who was old pretty boy ass nigga got the this and the that and the waves. Then she went to like a TV tough nigga who could possibly be tough, but maybe not. We don't know. And then that nigga went to a
TV tough
real felon nigga who did time for touching on kids and
Oh,
like, bro,
shit.
her love story is so weird. And then her brother be touching on kids, and then her brother and cuz probably be cooling this shit and playing video games, talking about kids.
kids and shit.
This
too.
nigga just made a whole shit out of some
No,
other
she
shit.
just
Everybody
weird as
touching
fuck.
on kids.
Just be
Nigga
sitting in the
probably
corner.
playing
She probably be
together.
in the corner playing with her pussy and shit.
Aw,
listening to it.
man,
I'm
come
just
on
saying, I
now,
don't know.
Man.
I don't know.
Where the hell have we gone to?
I don't know. I'm just saying it's such a weird ass love story that she got going. I don't know how we got there, but Nicki Minaj got the weirdest love story, dog.
So
And that's where Safari fucked up. Niggas shouldn't have got on TV. Should have played the
Nah,
goddamn
he ain't fucked up.
background.
Then they got Erica
Yeah,
Miller. She
yeah,
had-
no,
her
but nah,
net-
her old
her
long
net worth
Pelican
is-
with her now?
But her net worth is a lot of money more
Yeah,
than him,
yeah,
dog.
but
She
listen,
got
bro.
money. I don't know how
She
the
got ran
fuck
through,
she
though.
got money. I've never seen her anywhere. I never
She
seen
was
her
fucking.
anything.
She was fucking Bow
Bro,
Wow.
listen, no. She didn't even marry him. She didn't marry him, bro. She was on Love and Hip Hop, right?
So let me ask
And you
you.
never seen her that. Love and Hip Hop pays like probably 20
But she
grand
was on like
episode,
10
dog. You know that,
episodes.
right?
I mean, 10
They
shows.
pay you like 20 grand
Probably on a
episode,
lot of
right?
that shit, yeah.
After that, bro, I think that she was doing a lot of merchandising, bro, where she was just selling like
Pussy.
merchandising makes more money than even rap.
So let me ask you, when it comes to
Believe
family,
that.
let's say
She
you
really
got your
selling for
family, you got your spouse and your kid. God forbid you in a situation and they're both drowning. You got a spouse and a kid. You can only save one. Who you saving?
See, this is how it works out.
You can only save one.
This is
I
how
don't
it
know what
works
you
out.
just
You're gonna normally jump in there for your jit first. You're gonna normally
Spouse
do that.
and your kid
But-
is
but
drowning. You can only save one.
I'm gonna see. Wait, I'm
Who
gonna
you gonna
let
say?
Me, let me answer that one. So
This
you're
is
gonna
the
you're gonna
toughest question.
all right, so you're gonna normally right now say I'm gonna jump in for my jit.
For the kid.
Everyone is gonna say that right now.
More than likely.
But what they say for you to say is you need to jump in and get your bitch because your bitch can make more kids. That's what they tell you. You need to jump in.
Who
and
the
get
fuck
your
is
bitch.
that?
I've heard that.
That's what
Who is they?
no, psychologically, that's what they say. My mom's a psychologist,
Yeah,
so I've
time.
read the
Logically?
book. So I've read the book psychologically.
I hate they.
Like they say, like, all right, if you're in a
Fuck
plane,
they.
if you're in a plane, the plane's going down, right?
They say.
And the oxygen comes.
Right, I heard that
Who do you
too.
take the oxygen
Who do
first?
you
You put
first?
on the oxygen on baby or yourself? And it's like, no, you're supposed to put on yourself first and get some, Because guess what? If something happens to you, who the fuck is gonna take care of the fucking baby?
Right.
Bro, listen, let me say
That's the
something.
same logical thing.
So it's like it's just kind of it's strange.
At the end of the day, it breaks down like this. In the laws of like the laws of
But I'm
hunting,
getting
and that's crazy between the
Listen,
baby
I'm
getting my
and you.
jet.
You got
hold on. Listen. Let's say you were hunting, right?
Jet.
Let's say you were hunting, right? Let's say you went deer hunting in Pennsylvania, fucking wherever, right? And your ass was going to hunt a deer that had children, right? Which is often happens, right? You know what the law is of hunting? You are supposed to kill the children. You're supposed to kill the smaller deer because if you kill the mother, then all the rest of the deer die. So if you have a child that's about to die and a mother that's about to die, if you guys have 4 or 5 kids,
You have to get them.
one income now is gonna destroy the family. So now, that father of 4 or that, you know what I'm saying, or 5 now because he saved the kid. Now he's a father of 5 with only 1 income.
It's sticking
Right?
with
Versus
your brain to your heart.
that kid, it's just logic.
It's sticking with
Versus
brain to
that
your heart.
kid going and then you save the mother, you still have 2 incomes with less children. That actually logically, as unethical as it sounds like, and as harsh as it sounds like, it makes life better. It would actually make life better with
already
2
answered
people's
that, so.
income and less children. I'm not saying I would wish that on anybody or that ever happened, but the logical thing to do would not be to save the child and have the
Men
mother
think
die.
with logic rather than emotion.
Yeah.
Women
You know
think
what?
with emotion first. Men
They're
think
gonna
with
let
logic
us. They're gonna
first.
let us.
You know what's crazy that you brought
We're
that up,
gonna
right?
die.
We're
grab the
gonna
kid
die.
first.
We're
Have you
gonna
played
die.
Ghost of Tsushima video game?
That shit wrong.
I just thought that's a raw ass game.
Listen,
don't
there's
know.
a mission in there
Don't
where
tell me the game, man. I just started that.
no, it's basic shit. I ain't
Oh
gonna tell you
shit!
what
Hold on, we
happens.
about to go on another intermission.
But you have to save one person or the other. I'm saying in that situation, unless there's a barricade stopping me from trying to save both,
I'm,
You
I'm
only
trying-
save
or
one.
like no, that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
And
I'm
that
gonna
shit,
try.
it has it separated.
bro.
You say in the water, I'm gonna try to fuck up and try
What
to
if
save
it's a
both.
clip?
There's 2 gators, nigga.
Okay.
There was and they about to get one of them.
There's plenty
Okay.
One of them about to
situations
get
you only
snapped.
get one.
gonna pull
Okay.
up. You call this pull
No,
up?
they're
one
both
time.
in the
That's
water.
different.
They dumbasses both sitting
can
on the
only- you
land.
can only pull
And
one
2
back.
gators coming like this. Your
can-
ass can only snatch
Or if they're
one.
hanging off the
So
cliff,
who am
you
I
can only
going for
grab
first?
one.
If I
If they're
can't
both
save
hanging
them?
off the cliff, you can only
Yeah,
save one. Same
nigga.
thing.
Don't. After
Look
you
at
get
the
one, the other one is gone. As soon as you touch
Right
one,
away,
because you
gator
only have a
snapping
split
it.
second to
Gator-
grab this girl.
gator snapping.
Yes,
You only
bro.
have
Hell
one.
hard.
And guess what? To fuck it up more for you, your mama in there too.
Nah, hell no.
Man, fuck all these hoes. Yo, I'm finna grab my fucking mom, nigga. You
Yeah,
kidding
you
me?
put mama in. You can't put
mama
mama
in there
in
too.
there, bro.
Your mama, your daughter, and
Mama
your old
dudes.
ladies.
I'm finna grab my mama.
Mama, bro.
Yes,
Imagine
sir.
if you don't say mama. What
Your mama
happens to
finna
you?
die soon. Your
And then
mama
that
was
girl,
gonna.
that girl ends up leaving you. You're not with her no more, and you didn't save mama.
Mama.
I know, right?
You gonna end up
I'm finna
killing
grab
her.
my old mama.
You gotta leave my mama
Grab
there.
Fuck these
You gotta
hoes,
leave my mama
bro.
there.
Fuck these hoes, bro.
Yeah, but what if mama had a?
So we talking
what if
about
mama
just
had a
kids
trust
involved.
fund for you already,
All right,
and they ain't
I
know?
don't care.
We getting
What
way
if mama
off
had
the
a
topic.
trust fund for you?
Bro, we getting way off the topic. We only talking
Can
about
mama go now?
2 issues.
I know.
Could ma-
who
I'm
you
saying,
are,
hold
bro.
on.
can't throw the
Real
monkey
quick though,
wrench.
You
could
look
mama
too
go
much-
now?
You look too much
Nah.
like your mama to be
Could
talking
mama
like
go now if she had $1 million
I
trust
don't
fund
care
that
what
you had
I don't
already
care
thought
what
about?
mama. I don't care what.
All you gotta
$1
do,
million for
Bro,
mama.
I know what my
I'm
mom
just
said.
serious?
My mom
And
told
yo-
me what she has
yo,
for
and
me,
listen,
bro, and I don't
that
want her
$1
to go
million is
ever.
gonna go
Yeah,
away because your
man.
mama gonna be alive now,
Mike,
and
Nigga bugging.
Mike.
you're gonna lose your kid
Mike.
and your baby mom.
how about this?
Mama.
How about this, bro?
Mama.
First of all, no
I'm
mama.
gonna,
We
I'm,
only
gonna,
talking about
judgment.
I'm gonna say this right now, bro.
We talking about kid
If my
and
parents
the-
were
and
to pass,
spouse.
bro, I would be so.
Damn.
My bad. If my
Please.
parents were to pass, I'll be so rich. But I don't want my parents to pass ever.
Exactly.
Ever. I want them to live to 160. Fuck money.
Let's bring it back and make it more simple.
Fuck
like
money,
I said.
nigga.
You want your parents to live
You throw the
past
monkey
you,
wrench
bro.
in the game.
Damn right.
We talking about
I
you
want
have
my parents to
two
live
options.
for a long time.
All right,
dog. I
two
don't care
options.
about no money,
Only
bro.
the mother or your child.
Wait, no, you messed up.
I mean, only your spouse or your child.
Yeah, so
Right
basically-
back in there, bro.
No mom,
I
no
love big
mom.
mother
Yeah,
again.
yeah, no mom in there, bro.
It's hard to do, but
Yeah, fact.
logically
I'm
he's
going for my
saying
mama.
that.
Mama,
I understand what he's saying. It could actually-
We gonna make everybody
One
get mad that way.
at a
Grab my mama.
Yeah.
One at a time, one at a
What you
time.
think, Juice?
Wait, he answered. Didn't you answer?
I answered. I said.
Yeah.
Oh, my
He
bad.
answered.
I said
You
with
ain't
my
answer.
brain.
Mama.
With my brain,
No mama.
I'm gonna grab my shorty out of there. But
Shorty
with my
and the
heart,
kid.
but with my heart, I'm grabbing my jet. That's how it works.
So what you gonna really
But,
do then?
but the thing
Yeah, you
is,
never
as
picked.
of-
You
as
never
of-
picked.
as
Double
of- as
answer
of-
is that.
But as
I know,
of but
nigga.
as of
Answer
right,
both
as of
answers.
right
Never-
now, listen, as of right now with my
correct
circumstances,
ass.
I'm grabbing my pick me out of there. Why?
Nigga, we don't care about your circumstances. We're talking about a girl that you are with, not your circumstance. The circumstance in this fabricated scenario.
That nigga answered it to that.
It's a perfect family.
I'm gonna
You are with your perfect
I'm not gonna
girl.
lie. I'm gonna answer the wrong way right now. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go for my chick.
All right,
That's
Bob.
what I'm picking.
Bomb, you'll be
Understand
homeless
me.
with them
He's-
kids.
Okay, you find a new bitch.
You got
But the
4
kid got
kids
way
now.
more life to live.
You got 4
I
kids.
picked the wrong answer, and maybe in that situation I would think differently, and I would probably.
But y'all definitely gonna be homeless
But,
for a little bit.
but I love my child a
I
lot.
think I would
bro.
get the kid too.
And in my mind, you grown ass bitch.
Remember, you
You
got
supposed to know how to swim.
no. It's a gator in there.
Why the fuck can't you swim?
And she
It's a gator in there.
And why are you by the gator?
And she
I
will-
understand my son being silly by the gator.
She will
Hey,
want
you
her-
grown
real
ass
quick.
bitch.
She
Real
will want her
quick.
kid to live too.
I got a call from somebody. He's been begging me to get on this shit. He got,
Get on the show,
He want to
cuz.
say what's up to everybody in the
Get on
gang.
the show,
It's my
cuz.
boy D Millie.
What's up, D Millie? I don't know you, but shout out to you, my guy.
Wait. Can you hear?
It's safe.
Maybe I put on speaker or something.
Why is it so low?
You can't FaceTime, fam? It's louder on FaceTime, I think. I don't know.
Nah, we definitely
doing?
FaceTime.
What we
We
doing?
could definitely FaceTime. You know
What'd you
what I'm
have?
saying?
Say something real quick.
I was gonna say like, yeah, Mike Riggs, you be styling on niggas for no reason, B. Yo, sin,
Really?
use the sin. A true king.
I true thing, right? You see it. You see it.
Yeah.
I'm a friend them with the hot damn. Yes.
Who that?
See your blood clot, Mike Riggs.
My God, I'm fucking idea.
Who that? Who that?
You want some fucking idea? I true.
What you?
How you know? Say I don't go for yes.
Yeah.
I hear that shit.
Dwayne.
Do it from way back.
Yeah.
Not
High
Dwayne
score?
from not Lada.
For I not lie. Dwayne, I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro. You,
Bumba Clyde.
bro, I'm gonna say this, dog. This nigga Dwayne used to flip off the wall, bro. I ain't never seen a nigga flip off the wall.
And there was a
This
ninja.
This nigga was a ninja.
Yo.
You used to be a ninja, nigga.
Stop,
You're
stop.
this
Wait,
nigga's
let
a
him get his
ninja.
shit off real quick.
For one, and don't call my real name.
My bad,
You
Millie.
just said nigga first and last.
My bad, Millie.
This nigga just said your first and last.
Yeah. Get your shits off real quick because you kind of low, bruh.
No, that's not my real name.
Thank you for
For
tapping
one,
in.
that's
Nah, man,
my
Everton.
bad.
We forget
He
that.
said, what episode are you on? He said he's on episode 12. He's been watching all of them.
Yeah, man.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to my dog Millie, aka.
But we gonna
Everton.
catch you back, bro. You low as shit on here, brother.
Yo, big up yourself. It needs to come in.
I gotta hear what he said. What he said, I was on some fuckery about. What he talking about?
Nigga said your whole first and last.
Man, tell
Nigga
that nigga
didn't
call
hear that
Juice
nigga.
phone, bro.
He said your whole first and last.
Man,
bro.
text him.
Yeah, he was on here.
Yo, call Juice phone, bro. Yeah, hey, this nigga number is 754 432 54 44.
Yeah, text him my number real quick.
Yeah, you tell him. Just tell him. We continue. You talk to him. All right. We got any other topics? Last
Yes,
topic?
sir.
Is it okay
Easy.
to think about another person while having sex?
Get real loud with this so we'll
Women want to know.
say that again.
My dick gonna immediately get soft if I start thinking about somebody while I'm fucking
If you
somebody.
think about someone else while having sex, is it okay to do that?
No,
'Cause
that's
women
some
do
weird
that
ass
shit.
shit.
He said text him my number. He said text it.
That's some weird ass
That
shit.
nigga's a piece of shit.
What?
Like, I
That
think
nigga's
it's
a real
fantasy.
piece of shit.
I don't
dog.
get it.
But you know you're a piece of shit.
I don't
already.
know. I don't get it.
If I was a piece of shit, I would embrace it.
But I don't get
Like,
it.
you see, start off.
I mean, if I knew what it was and that was, and I deemed it
Yo,
also
start
piece of
off
shit.
embraces the fact that he's a piece of shit. Start off as Lex Luthor. Like, you know how they have the bad guy, but he's kind of the good guy too at the same time. Philanthropist. You know, that gave back to the community, but he's a big piece of shit. Like, that's start off. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Give back everything. He's a philanthropist.
Now,
everything,
no,
but he's a fucking
I
piece of
can
shit.
embrace I can embrace that shit
fuck going on
if
here?
I knew and confirmed, like, and I conceded to the fact that it was a shitty piece. You see what I'm saying? I just got to know what it is, and then I'll be able to say,
Well, some men do that just thinking about
No, that's a weird ass thing to do, bro. If you fucking somebody and you think about somebody
a
else,
celebrity.
you automatically like a weird ass
Like a
person.
celebrity,
bro.
like women do that shit.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck, bro. Then why the fuck are you fucking me?
That's what I'm saying.
That's so weird. If I think about another bitch, I'm gonna want to fuck that bitch, and my
Hold on,
dick
you
gonna
ever
get
had
soft fucking
you ever had a
this bitch.
bitch?
These girls.
Because I'm gonna instantly feel like this pussy ain't good enough.
Hold on, you ever had a bitch?
But hold on. When
What about
people,
when- listen,
when
listen, you
people
ever had a-
watch porn, then what do they do then? Like people that watch
But they're
porn
not
and
fucking
do they-
somebody else while they're
What
not like
about-
watching the
That's like
porn
the
to
same
sleep
shit.
What
while
about-
you fucking
listen,
somebody.
Not
One
the
at a time,
same
one at a
shit.
time, one at a time.
Nah, a
You're
person that's
fantasizing
watching
about the
porn and beating their meat,
It's still
they
a sin.
thinking about smashing what they watching.
Somebody else.
And it
right.
desensitizes.
same
It
shit.
it
You know what I'm saying?
desensitizes. It's
Oh,
gonna
also
desensitize.
like
That's
It
some weird
desensitizes.
ass shit.
It
You know
will.
what's weird
It
to
will
me?
definitely. Is that me? It'll definitely desensitize you to the actual. Because think about it right now. Let's say you watch Flicks back to back and it's a whole bunch of different shit going on, and then you fucking your bitch is one thing going on, and you will ride out.
I'm gonna ask you a question though.
You will ride out.
But isn't it different when you're watching something versus actually doing something?
Nah, you will ride out. Go ahead. It's a fact.
What about you ever fucked a bitch and like she's sucking your thumb or some shit? Like she's sucking dick?
I had a bitch suck my finger, of course.
Like she's
right
sucking
now,
dick?
sure that fucker
So-
right now suck my finger. I was like, holy shit.
You ever a weird thing that ever go through my mind? You ever think of what she's thinking about at that time? Like
No,
she's
she
sucking
was thinking
another
about.
nigga dick?
I just don't want to smell my finger and then it be stank.
No, when she sucked your finger,
I just don't want to smell my finger and it be extra stank.
When she sucked your finger, she was letting you know this how I'm finna be sucking your dick.
No, but more than likely she already done sucked your
She's
dick.
like, yo, this how it is.
No,
You think about another
already
nigga.
done
you
sucked. She already
No,
done
no,
sucked.
because bitches.
Even before that.
You think all men
that's
have a fantasy
nasty.
of having two women at a time?
Only thing I'm worried
Well,
about
you sleep if you don't think
I
women
don't
have.
fantasize
is
about that
if
anymore
my
'cause
fingers
I've had it.
stink.
But I'm
I've
saying
had it.
majority of men always
Because
fantasize
if you
about that.
if you
They
fast
do.
man, she suck your thumb and then you somehow go like this and her breath is like on that shit and you
Why
go
would
to
you smell your thumb, though?
I don't
No,
know
what
if you
you
maybe your
talking about?
nose is itching while you hitting and you
This
go to
nigga here. What you
and
talking about?
nigga like morning
Bro,
fucking.
in that mix, bro, everything
That's
sounds-
one of my
is
pet
the
peeves.
same unless she's
He
just
always
really
go over
stank
there.
from the
I don't mean
get-go.
I'm not trying to go over there. I'm
No.
just saying this is another pet peeve
That's
that I gotta bring
no.
up, bro. People don't understand
Bad
that like
breath.
yo, I hate when people make it seem like yo, there's something also glorious about morning fucking. That's where it's supposed to be your most aggressive
Bro,
fucking
I ain't gonna-
because both of y'all breath stink.
Bro, I
No
ain't gonna-
kissing.
You know what I'm saying? It
Hit
ain't
it
no
from the back.
kissing.
Well, now it's the
It ain't
back.
it's supposed to be a whole bunch of fuck you mean get all that aggression out in the morning. Because nigga, it's not a peaceful, lovey-dovey, this and that, like in the movies and nothing like that, bro. Like
Nah,
I'm just
nigga,
sorry to
some-
break that shit
in the
down.
morning, it don't be that
cocky
crazy,
ass sit
bro.
up under
It's
your
supposed
post.
to be because there's
not
no.
supposed
It's
to be
supposed to be
because you're
super
both tired.
animalistic.
You're like both
In the
like-
morning, that's when you. That's when your shit is up. The
But
morning.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Nighttime
For the
is
most
when you
part of the
going
time,
crazy.
Nah,
we
nigga, that's
just
what the
doing
young
fucking to
niggas
the
do.
girls,
That's what they told
Morning
you.
is that coffee.
Morning is when your shit, bro. That's when God woke your
Bro,
shit.
the
Your
sun-
God
we
wakes
rise
up
with the
you
sunlight,
and
bro.
you.
Morning sex
I'm
be
a
so
fact.
subtle, my nigga. That
What's
should be
on-
like,
Hey, one more. What's on your play
in
fact?
there.
What's
Who
on
the
your
fuck
play
fucking
fact?
No.
Baby
What's on your
with
play fact?
kids is different.
What's
I
on your
don't
play
know,
fact? As the sun rise, we rise. Know that.
You see,
What the hell is that?
100%.
your buddy and you are
I know
supposed
a
to
fact.
rise.
As the
same
sun
time.
rise, we rise. That's why.
Not every morning, nigga.
No, bro.
The
Yes,
fuck?
every morning.
That's different days.
My
nigga.
shit be
You got
yo,
a morning
every
wood
single
every
morning.
morning.
Me
something's
and my
fucking wrong
buddy
with your
rise
dick,
up
bro.
every
That's
morning.
not regular,
Easy.
nigga.
As the sun goes
Something
up,
wrong
I'm
with
up,
y'all.
bro. My shit
Let me
up.
ask you a question. They wanna know.
Hold
Stay
on.
away from this nigga in the
So
morning.
if you was smashing the chick, would you want her to fake an orgasm or to tell you she ain't not?
There's girls that can't nut off a dick. And
So,
then you have to be
which
rubbing
one
up
you
there. You have to
prefer
rub
for her to
it.
tell you straight like, nah, I ain't
Nah,
that,
I don't want her to.
Do I
don't
care
want-
about
don't
her or
want
do
her
I
to-
not?
Nah, I don't want her to lie to me.
or the fake
Because I know,
orgasm?
listen, I've dealt with so many different females where they'll be like, all right, look, I have to nut this way.
Only off her head.
Because there's certain girls that I have to nut when you rubbing my clit.
Yeah,
I
they
have
give
to
you
nut.
directions.
Like,
and
I
shit,
don't fuck
bruh.
the bitch where like she had to basically be using
That's
it.
facts.
She knows
like
she
she
ain't
getting
coming.
like you could be fucking the
That's why you just
shit
gotta
out
keep
this
it
bitch.
real,
Her
nigga,
shit is
keep it real.
dripping down, all type of shit.
They wanna
going on.
fake the orgasm.
Like you're looking at your shit, you like, God damn. But
I
in
need
order
goals,
in
bruh.
order for her to ski, she needs
And emotional. She either needs
clit.
that or something emotional, bro.
Emotional or
You got a lot of that bitch.
or clitoral stimulation.
You got a lot to that bitch.
Clitoral. It's
Or
only
she's
outside.
clitoral.
Like if you get a bitch that's all in love with you at the club, I'm gonna tell you how you make that bitch ski. You get a bitch that's all the way in love.
Sorry,
Don't get a super badass bitch that thinks she better
No,
than
but
you.
a lot of girls
and
skeet
she
off
think
a dick,
and
though,
she
bro.
think she deserves.
You could
she,
tell.
You don't deserve
get a
her.
regular bitch, you want it.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get a bitch that think you magic, right?
Nigga,
I'm telling you,
but
you
they
get a
all-
bitch that think you
They
magical.
all think that.
And then once you get a bitch that think you magical, you go to tell her how you about to. Oh, I'm saying, boy, I'm about to wife your ass up. I'm telling you.
You gotta
See,
lie to her to get
you're
it.
I'm
the
just
reason
saying,
he
I'm
gives
not
us
finna
pro-
do it because I don't do shit like that.
You the one that give us problems, bro. 'cause I don't tell them that. I'm not telling them that.
She might
I'm
be
not
fucked
telling
up in
them
the
that.
future,
I'm not
but
telling
in
them
the
that
present, she is in heaven.
That is some bullshit.
Oh, that's
Fucking
what I'm
game
saying,
up.
bro.
You
It's
right.
a-
That is not a
Do you
jab,
want the
nigga.
bitch to
Right,
lie to you
right.
or not?
It's
You're
a
right,
high.
but I'm not
It's a
doing
high
it.
in the
You're right.
moment.
You're right.
It's a
You're
high
right.
that you
I'm
can't ever achieve again.
All of this, you
Just
can-
like
that's the
fucking
eye-
smoking weed or crack or anything.
Whoa.
I'm sorry to say my dick is like crack to these hoes. So that's the moral of that story.
I have no idea what.
It's the moral of that story.
So how about when it comes to this girl asked about sex toys.
Okay.
How do men feel about using sex toys with a female?
I don't business about that shit, bro.
Excuse me?
Let me say something.
Women-
like what
you know,
type? Not
women
no
is-
dildo.
Hold on,
But if you got-
excuse me?
But if you got a little vibrator, who cares about that shit? Like,
Nah, that's real.
I hit that.
Exactly. He says
Nigga, listen, I hit your shit from the back and put a vibrator on you and let you hold a vibrator. 'Cause
Vibrator
what the fuck?
different.
That's just a whole bunch
Dildo.
of
He
shit
said
going on.
dildo.
No dildo.
No dildo?
No.
What are you
That's what
saying?
we talking about, dildo.
No.
What
So
sex
what,
toys are for
my
men?
dick
Are
is,
women
cause my
comfortable
dick is
on-
going in there. What is the dildo? What do you need the dildo for if I'm fucking you?
Oh, no, my shorty can have a
She could be
dildo.
using the dildo
No, of
while
course.
you-
I'm saying,
Oh,
but why?
Listen, why
Bro,
she sucking
Why
you?
she sucking you and she's playing
Why
with
she
her pussy
sucking
and
you?
shit?
Right.
I'm talking about. But if you.
While she sucking you, she using a dildo.
You might be opening her booty with that
Or
shit.
you might be using a dildo while she's sucking you.
See, I don't really be.
Are you
I don't
okay
really-
with that?
I don't really fucking the body.
That nigga's
Listen,
on
this is
that.
the
Yo,
question.
this
This
nigga
I'm really
is
fucking
on
about
this
that.
two-part
I'm just saying, I watch porn.
It's a two-part question.
You
Watch
just a
porn.
different type of.
Y'all niggas is different. I'm a different type of you because I watch porn. Y'all
You're not
niggas,
about
y'all
to
niggas
be
don't watch
booty.
porn because you guys are the
You
regular.
only
wait
thing-
for the ass.
I'm the abnormal one because I watch porn.
I watch porn too.
Oh, so you never
But
seen no
it's
shit like that?
normal. It's
You must be
normal
watching the
sex.
PG-13 porn.
No.
It's a two-part
The
question.
one where
What?
they only talk,
But
where they
it
talk,
ain't
where they
no-
What
only,
did he
ain't
just
nobody-
say?
it ain't
the
no
PG-13 porn
My
where they
nigga-
only go
But
on
there's
dates.
no toys
Okay,
in there
okay.
involved.
Let me
nigga.
elaborate.
PG
Let
is
me
13
elaborate.
years old.
You might be
bro.
a fat booty bitch. You're getting hit.
The reason I need to elaborate, because it's a two-part question. Would you fuck with a female with a sex toy, right? And then the second part of the question is, would you allow her to use that sex toy without you? And we are talking about the dildo.
Okay, so
Hold on, let me finish. And the reason why we're saying this is because, okay, like you saying she's sucking you using the dildo. Okay, that's cool. But then what about if she used it without you? Like,
That's cool.
y'all live together, she's using that dildo. Y'all don't have sex, but
know
she
why
only
it's
using
Better
the
than
dildo.
her
why-
using
you know why
another
it's cool?
dick.
You know why it's cool?
It's better using another dick, but she's still cheating on you.
Nah,
though.
she's not.
Kinda.
You know why she's not?
What's that
cheating?
thing bigger
You know why
than
she's not
yours?
cheating on you? You know why she's
She
not?
gets some big shit bigger
Nah,
than
she
yours.
know why she's not cheating on you. You know why she's not cheating on you? Cause just like the last show,
Pause. No,
the
no,
last
no.
show.
You got the biggest
Listen,
dick,
wait.
she
The
can get
last
a
show.
bigger
Wait, talk about the last show.
They
there
got
was-
big shit.
Listen, the last show there was a question that was said that said, "What do most men do on their spare time?" Right? And this man right here said, "Bob, jack my dick." Right?
Definitely.
So he's making his hand like a pom pom or whatever he's doing at the time, right? So you can't consider that cheating.
That's not the
A
same
girl
thing.
cannot necessarily. A girl can flick up her clit and nut, right? But let's say she got a little dildo and she rub it up in her pom pom, right? I don't feel like that shit is cheating. Because
Bro.
guess what? What if she said, you know what? At this time, I'm about to go let this next nigga get his
Real
meat in
definitely
there.
better than the real meat.
His
I
real
really-
meat in there. Because
what
guess
I'm
what?
saying.
That little
There's
machine,
only one form of
that
cheating.
machine can't do what I'm doing.
There's only one form of cheating. That's a bitch getting conquered. That's the only form of cheating there
But there has
exists.
been.
Plastic is better than me.
So I don't give a fuck. Me personally, I wouldn't give a fuck if I came home, didn't
what do you-
know
what do you
my-
consider conquered?
that my girl was in there with another bitch.
Obviously-
If my girl is in the bed, I get home and they're both in the bed eating pussy and shit. I'm like, oh, they're both, oh shit. I didn't know you were coming home.
The reason
like-
why
I wouldn't even be mad. I'm
I'ma
gonna
say-
take off
I'ma
my
say-
clothes
I'ma say-
like regular.
I'ma say
Go take
carry
a
on.
shower.
Yeah, that's
Carry on.
different.
I'm gonna get a snack to
We
get
talking
my
about the
energy
toy.
up.
That's different. But we talking about the toy. The reason why it's different because
I don't
like,
give a fuck.
I'm gonna get a Gatorade.
She could be using a whole human being as a sex toy.
the reason why it's come up because it has come to situations where the woman does use that toy, even though niggas beat their meat, will beat the meat and probably be using that so that we could be fucking for longer when we fuck. So that's different. We'll still fuck after. Women now, on the other hand, they'll fucking. It has come to a situation where, especially you living with a spouse and she got her little toy,
Yeah.
she might get to a point where she's using the toy and then
She don't wanna
y'all
fuck
don't
with
have
you.
a sex life like that.
The fuck?
Y'all not sexually
Nah, but see,
active.
What
like
type
that.
of? I don't know what type of animal
That's
is in
what-
that
that's
house.
the point, like,
I don't know what type of
so
animal
look,
live in
so
that
I-
house, but this type of animal
Maybe
cannot
because y'all
survive
beef.
in that.
Yes,
Y'all
y'all
might
fuck.
be beefing, y'all don't fuck.
So
Or
listen,
some
listen.
people y'all still gonna
So
fuck. even if
in
y'all
life,
beefing.
right? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. No matter what a girl says, bro.
Louder.
No matter what a girl says,
Yes.
she want the cocky in her hole right now.
That's why they use the toy.
Whoa.
She might be mad at you, but she'll fuck the toy.
Because if she
No,
says
no,
no,
she
that
wants-
means she
No,
does not.
She wants the real.
want it in
cock.
her cock.
No, she wants the real
See,
one.
that's a
Well,
definite
obviously,
reason why
no,
it's a
She
no.
wants the real
I
one.
mean, she doesn't want
She
it.
wants the real
says
one.
no.
She wants the real one in there,
No means
preferably
no,
over the
Juice.
fake one.
Yeah.
Now she's not fucking with you. Y'all live together. She's
Oh,
not
no,
fucking
no,
with
no,
you.
no,
If
no.
I
That's
live
what
with a
happens.
shorty,
She's
all
not
right,
gonna
hold on, hold on.
Because
Listen,
it's
more
listen.
than just-
If you're
it's
not
more
sucking
than
my
just
dick,
the cocky in there.
who is supposed to be sucking my
It's your
dick?
body on top of you. It's your
That's
body
what
on top
happens
of
when
her.
they be living
Doesn't
together
make
and be
sense.
separate almost because they're not fucking. They be living
I never
together.
That's
heard-
like
Separate.
I never heard
sex
that. I
from
never
your
heard that.
girl
That's
is like a
wild shit.
ride to work. Both of these things have to happen. If I am not getting a ride from you, I am still gonna have to get to work.
You better understand.
So I have to get it somewhere. I have to go get a ride from over there, the bus stop, Uber. I don't know. Some kind of way, I'm gonna have to get to work.
That's how I be hating with
This
Hov
is
B. That's how I be
necessary
hating
for
with Hov B.
survival. Okay?
That's why I be hating when hoes be fuck.
Work and sex is necessary for survival. You know that retarded people have they fuck. They want to have the urge to have sex. And almost every creature, if it doesn't have like, it doesn't matter what fucking creature it is, it has the urge to procreate and go to fucking. So even the most basic mind, like somebody with probably ancephaly or something like that, with like a little no brain or this and that and all that shit like that, they still got that shit. They still got testosterone.
Nature.
That dick still get hard. That pussy still get wet. They fucking, you be like, God damn, these niggas here. This man your ass walked in a room full of nothing but like deformed motherfuckers and like retarded people and a whole bunch of shit. I'm not even picking, I'm just saying, just imagine somebody that was unguarded, nobody wasn't watching them, and them niggas went in there, it was like 14 of them in there, just in there, bow, bow, bow. And they was hitting shit too, like a long dick ass, like retarded nigga.
Really? That's the first thing you go to.
I'm talking about hitting holes in there.
They got a big, crazy, enormous ass.
Shut the fuck up.
5 titties.
I'm talking about
a girl with 5 titties. This nigga,
I'm talking about nigga in there
long.
I'm talking about nigga in there long stroking them long. And you hear a fat booty bitch
big.
Her shit in there.
We got him too far big.
Check me out. All right, so let me ask you a question.
Her shit in there.
Question.
One more. This should be our last
question.
one. You're getting close to that.
You ever dealt with a girl that was ridiculously wet?
No.
Like her pussy was,
the way you said ridiculous,
like her pussy was ridiculously drippy.
To the point where you
Like
slipped out?
No, not even slip out.
You slipped
That's
out?
the point where like you could be literally.
You gotta put a towel down.
Like
You
you
gotta
could
put a towel down
no.
first.
Like you could take out that whole shit, right? And let's say she's sitting there. You could literally start to see that shit accumulate
The moisture.
You can just see that shit getting wet.
Yeah, bro. I done had hoes suck. I done had hoes suck me and drip up the bed.
Juice.
Of course.
Put a towel down. That's
what I'm saying, bro. I done had. Listen,
Hoes be sucking niggas and dripping up
You
the
gotta put
bed.
the beach towel down. You gotta put a big towel down.
Dripping up the bed.
That's the best compliment in the world.
You gotta put that beach towel
You
down.
gotta put a pamper on that bitch.
Safe off of the bed, but
You gotta put a pamper on
Bro,
that
that's
bitch.
the best
they make
part.
it.
You know why? That's the best pussy because guess what?
Squirt.
It's already wet and you didn't even have to try to. So imagine
Lovely.
you try to.
Lovely.
Now it's like a fucking water. It's Dunn's River.
That'll spoil you though,
it's
because like, that's
Ocean
not the majority of how the way.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Bobsled
I had
team.
2 girls like that in my life, and they have the
Bobsled
same.
team.
All right, you know what I don't. You know what we got to bring up before we like. All right, I don't like the notion that there's good pussy and bad pussy. Pussy is like candy.
Pussy's like
It's all
pussy.
sugar.
It's all
so
good.
no matter which one I'm eating, this one might
But
be
some
my
is
favorite.
sweet, some is sweet, and some is sour.
You know why?
I heard one perfect. Like, I heard
No, but
let me get my.
if you like sour,
niggas can't fill
then that's
it
the
up,
type
that's
of
why.
pussy you
Hold on.
want, because not everybody likes super
I heard
sweet
one just
pussy.
like that. It said,
I mean,
pussy-
super
I don't want
sweet.
no sour pussy.
I'm just saying, pussy is candy.
You want sour pussy?
In any flavor, it's always gonna be
Good.
acceptable
But no,
somewhere.
not really
Good.
because
You might your
there's some
favorite
candy that's
might be
real nasty.
Twix.
Like licorice is nasty. I
To
can't
you
do it.
though,
Yeah,
But
this
I
nigga,
did
this
hear
nigga likes
one-
the
liquor.
fact
love
that it
Twizzlers.
exists means
This
that
nigga be
somebody
eating
likes
Twizzlers,
it.
though.
People love
But I
Twizzlers.
did
The
hear
fact that it exists means somebody like it.
I heard one that's
It's been around for 100 years. Licorice is like cougar pussy.
It's nasty.
You might not
No,
like
that's
cougar
not
pussy.
necessarily
Are you
like that.
crazy?
Listen, I heard one that's even better to help you out.
People don't
They
dream
said
about
pussy is
fucking
like pizza.
Twizzlers.
Okay.
Even when it's not good, it's still alright.
Nah, bro.
That's what it is.
Because niggas,
Candy,
certain
candy
niggas
can
is
be nasty.
allergic to cheese. So,
What?
you know what I'm saying? Like, and you can't have pizza without
But a
cheese.
pizza, if you like pizza, even when
Yeah,
it's
certain
the
niggas
worst,
allergic.
it's still alright.
Pussy's like candy, nigga. It don't have, no matter what country it come from, somebody made it, so it's what somebody like.
What if it's
It ain't no
saggy-
candy that exists
what
that
if it's
people
a
don't like.
saggy, dry, droopy pussy?
Oh yeah, nigga, somebody love that shit and be in that bitch.
Saggy dry.
No
And somebody
friction.
be in that bitch
You gotta have
sloppy.
you gotta have the fucking what they call it the
Pump.
no the glue shit the
I'm gonna say something, bro. I'm not
the
finna-
liquid.
You know, listen, I'm not about to fuck. Listen,
The fluid, you gotta make. You gotta
Listen,
wet
bro,
the pussy
I'm not
with the
KY?
KY and all that. Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta-
nigga, that's what.
You gotta liquidize.
They
the
call it
pussy.
lube.
So
now,
what?
you
Lube.
feel
You
me?
gotta lube the pussy.
That'll get it right, and you get right in there. Ain't no bad
why
pussy.
you
do that.
I've
Yeah.
never had pussy that after I smashed,
just
I was
think
like, damn, I'm mad I fucked. Like, or I'm mad I got the pussy. Like,
But that's what
this
niggas
pussy
start
was
thinking about some other
terrible.
Shit, just nigga fuck. It's
Like, just imagine you hit a bitch. You ever hit a bitch and you was like, this pussy was terrible.
That's what you got.
Yes.
That's what you got to think about somebody else. Just
Well,
so
no. It might not be the
You ever-
pussy,
hold on,
but it
hold on.
might be
You-
the person around.
You,
it.
hold on, Juice, but you gotta get off the phone. But
nigga
you ever
Juice
hit a
is on the
bitch and was
phone.
like the pussy was
We got
terrible
licks. We got
after
licks
you
coming
hit?
in. Coming in.
The sex could be terrible,
Two
and you
for
could be
five,
like,
2 for 5.
you can relate that to the
Who that?
to the pussy. You feel me?
It's Dwayne.
Oh yeah, what's happening? What's happening?
Is he louder?
I'm saying like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
All right, you on speaker now, G. I'm about to put you to the mic.
Son, you know I don't care about none of that. You hear me? Yo, so you know my style, son. I shoot niggas and stab niggas. You hear me? Neither here nor there.
What we doing
All I'm saying is this. Yeah, neither here nor there. You know what I mean, son? Yeah.
Say your shit,
It's
man.
just
Shout out to
bad,
the
but
trap.
no, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we gonna get gangster. Like, yeah. Hold on. It's bad when they get a little piece of nasty pum pum like, boy, I'm ting.
You
know what I mean? Nobody, son, for one, nobody should be like Scarface. Nobody should be Scarface. You should not have face mob.
Okay.
All right, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, my face is scarred.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying is this though. One or twos. If y'all do your thing on ting, make sure it's that clean.
Okay.
I'm saying
Oh,
though,
it has to
Mike,
clean.
Mike,
It has to clean. If that shit clean, guess what? We left the scene.
Yeah.
And that was right. I want to some boy now. I want to some man. I want to some man, Millie.
All right, we gonna get you back, man.
This nigga just
Yo, man,
biting
I
the
gotta
cheek. Stop fronting, nigga.
No, man, I bite. Listen, it's
You
nothing
was
wrong with
too
biting.
Nothing wrong,
Listen,
yo.
there's no
You
shit
shooting
coming.
from
There's no.
your asshole when you
I'm trying to tell
bite
this nigga, there's no shit coming from the ass cheek.
All right, that's enough. Hey, we gonna catch you back, man.
I know sort off, and I know Mike. You heard me?
Yeah.
All jokes.
All right, Melly, we gonna catch you back, brother.
You hanging up?
Yes, we hanging
No,
up.
I
Hang the
joked it.
phone up.
I joked it. Yeah, man.
Certain thing. You hear me? Gunshot for people.
Yeah,
Gang,
man.
gang,
Gang.
All right, man. I think we had enough on our plate for today, man. We
That's a
feasted. We
wrap.
ate. It was great.
He said, shoot niggas that rob niggas. Stab
We should
niggas.
have started that.
He was going in, you feel me? I may be able to hear it
That's
back when
your
we listen. I
man.
could hear a lot of shit was going on, you feel me? But like I said, what's on your plate? Episode 16, we did our thing. We went crazy. And we gonna be back
Ain't shit sweet.
next week, Monday, you feel me? We got a lot of shit going on, man. So stay
True
tuned.
love.
The boys are out of the building.
No.
Oh man. Did you just put up the